our Scatterbrains performance here at Evergreen for the Spring Arts Festival. How many of you are here because you have been to a Scatterbrains performance before? Boy, I can barely see anybody. Okay, cool, a few folks. How many of you are here because you saw an ad in the Olympian? Okay, that money's gone. How about, okay, for our next skit, if I could have Janice and Chris and myself will be included. We are going to be doing payphone. The three of us will be at a bank of public payphones. We may be in an airport, at a bus station, something like that. Each of us talking to a separate person. We will, however, incorporate each other's conversations in small ways into our own. Each of us will ask you for a specific thing that we need at the very beginning of the skit. I need something that two people can do together or talk about over the phone.
Political contributions.
Ask for political contributions. We will go there. Thank you.
I need an occupation.
Picking your nose.
That's not something that someone would pay you for.
I don't know, there's
probably
I'll
a
pay
federal
you for
grant
it.
for that somewhere.
Okay.
What?
Watching frogs.
Watching frogs.
Assembling little products in your home.
Oh, okay. And I need an object.
Mango.
Pardon me?
Mango.
A mango. All right.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, mood lighting.
No one can see it.
I like that in my phone. Hello, hello, is this Mangoes R Us? Hi, I would like to complain about my most recent shipment of mangoes. They were hard and knotty. Yes, I was expecting them to be slimy and sweet and squishy, and they wasn't. My name, I'm Gwyneth.
1-800.
Who are you?
Wraps
Barry?
are us. Hi, my name is Jenny and I'm 8 years old. I would like a job wrapping up gifts and stuff and assembling things because I need to make some money so I can buy some more hair scrunchies for school so I can be cool like the other girls.
Hi, is this Bill Johnson? Don't you just love that pause? I'm sorry. I'm calling from the Inferno Order of Police and Fire.
This was incredibly infernal of you to send me some woody mangoes. Yeah, I got a splinter in my tongue from these mangoes.
Excuse me, I've got a splinter in my shorts. Hang on, can you hang on a sec? Can you hang on a sec?
Do you know what would happen if a firefighter fighting a fire in your home got a splinter in its butt?
No, I don't want to fire you. I don't want to fire you, and I don't want your smoked mangoes. I would like some fresh, squishy, slimy mangoes, please, with the little squishy seeds that roll around on the floor. I use them.
Uh-oh, I think I feel kind of squishy. I would really, no, does that disqualify me for the job? Wow. how
No
do
one
you
is
know
disqualified. Anyone who has money can give us money. Yes,
I'm
we are
not going
looking.
to give you any money. No, I already paid you the $49.95 for the 4 mangoes, and they was woody.
I just need $49.95 for the wooden scrunchie set that I want to be cool like
All
the
we're
other
asking
girls.
is $49.95, or if you wish, you can make 2 easy payments of $39.95, and everything would be just fine. However you'd like to do it. You'd like the 2-payment plan? That'd be just
No,
fine.
I
yeah.
didn't make 2 payments. I'm sorry, my gum was getting all wet. I prefer my mangoes wet, not my gums. Yes, thank you. No, I made 1 payment, and I did it a barter system. I bartered my goat cheese for it. Yeah.
No, I don't like goat cheese. What's that have to do with wrapping stuff? Okay, so I would like a job. Are you gonna hire me? Because I really, really want some scrunchies to wear at the other girls because they're so cool.
Look, if you have a farm and there's a fire at your farm, the fire department will save your goat. It is true. That's only for the 3-payment plan of $49.95 apiece. Yes.
No, don't save the goat cheese for me. It was a gift to you. What is your name anyway? Barry? Hi, Barry. How are you?
What's your name? You sound kind of cute. Maybe when I'm older, we could go out sometime.
I already know your name. Look, for the last time, you going to give us any money to help support our firefighters? Because you don't want them saving sheep or goats or whatever they're going to save without any help.
I'm not looking for you to support my goat cheese habit. I am looking for you to support me by sending me my squishy, slimy mangoes. Yes, right. Don't make me come down there, Barry. I've got your address right here in the phone book. I know where you is. All right. You okay. Here I come. Stay right there. I'm going to get you. Bye.
No, actually, I think boys are really squishy. That's why I don't want to date any of them. You know what? I don't think I want to wrap presents for you because, oh gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Look, if you don't want to make a contribution, I can actually have the fire department arrange to spray water into your home, even if it's not on fire. The 5-payment plan, excellent, thank you. Will that be Visa, MasterCard? Discover, yes. We may discover a lot of things about you, sir. We have more information on you than you'll ever want us to have. Okay, we'll be sure to make lots of carbons. Thank you very much, take care, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, if I could have Janice on stage with me, and 2 other Scatterbrains players.
Sorry.
Okay, we now need something from the audience that is incredibly rare, incredibly unique, incredibly, unbelievably scary.
French fries.
We need some of you to actually come up on stage and help us out. You will have a specific job, taking off all of your clothes. No, you will have a specific job. Yeah, front row still there, we know. Okay, Chris will go out and pick 2 people from this side of the audience. Jim will go out and pick 2 people from this side of the audience. Come on. Okay. Round of applause, thank you. Okay.
How do we get 2 girls on this side and 2 guys on that side?
We can split it up however you want.
No.
Okay. This is going to be audience fill in the blank. Janice and I are going to be having a conversation every once in a while. We will forget what we are going to say or can't think of something to say. At the time that one of us cannot think of that thing to say, we will snap. The time we snap, one of you 3, she will explain how it will rotate, will come up with a word that we then have to incorporate into the sentence. If I snap, one of you will speak. If Janice snaps, one of you 3. Hyphen came through. One of you 3 will speak. The idea here is just think of something you want to say, just think of a word, anything, and then when the snap comes, say it, no matter what tense it is, no matter whether you think it will make sense or not.
Let's try it.
Okay? Let's just give it we're going to give it a quick run through. Hey Janice, how's your squid doing?
Oh, it's doing
Chain link fence.
chain link fence. How about your
Bra strap.
bra strap?
My bra strap's doing just fine, but your
Blue.
blue is not well at all. That is how this will work. We will incorporate it in, okay? I need the name of a store that does not exist. Shout it out.
Zippo.
Zippo? What do they sell at Zippo?
Squids.
Super Migos.
Woo. What do they sell?
Super Migos. It's Zippo. The store's called Zippo, and they sell Super Migos.
Which is?
I don't know either. Hi!
Hi.
Welcome to Zippo.
Thanks.
Can I help
French
you?
fry?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a bit solid. Okay.
Oh well.
Well, here we've got an incredible array of Super Migos and not
Oh.
quite so Super Migos in
They're
case
not
you
only super.
warts. In case your warts fall off.
Oh, I don't have a problem with that.
You don't have a
However,
problem?
anyhow,
Okay.
not only super, but they're also Miko.
This is
Listen,
true.
I would like
Egg white.
egg white of them.
Well, I'm sorry. We've kind
that color.
of we've got kind of like an off-white. I wouldn't quite call it an eggshell, or maybe even a
Porcupine.
porcupine white, but it's kind of it's a little prickly, but you know.
I'm not on Reich's activist, you know, so I can't have porcupine. How about
Diaphragm.
diaphragm?
Diaphragm could work. Diaphragm could definitely work. Kind of that.
Diaphragm. Oh, Super Miko diaphragm.
Kind of that latex
My
colored
doctor
thing going on
recommends
there.
those. She really does.
I have a question.
Gynecologist, you know, posters everywhere. Diaphragm.
I'd avoid the prickly one though.
They don't make the prickly one anymore.
Anymore?
Thank
Okay.
goodness.
Well, I got a question for you. This Super Miko right here, do you think it will thong at all?
Thong.
Because if it thongs, and you're using it for, well, what you mentioned your intended purpose is going to be,
Flip,
we
flop,
need to
flip, flop, flip. Lumpy. Lumpy.
flip lumpy.
Flip lumpy.
Exactly.
Yes.
It might get a bit lumpy, and of
All right.
course, if you're using it for serendipitous purposes, then you have no idea exactly what is going to happen.
I have no idea what that
it's a
word is,
thong.
but that's so
Screaming Mimi.
screaming Mimi.
Hey,
Woo!
that right there
That is
was
a screaming Mimi.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
was I'm a little teapot, short and stout moment.
Ah,
Yeah.
Right.
Here's my
Crustaceous.
Crustaceous.
I am crustaceous. I'm a mollusk too. Here's my handle. Here is my
Appendix.
appendix.
No.
Photogenic.
Photogenic.
It is. It's
Very
really.
much.
It's pinking up.
I
don't you think?
really don't want to
Clam bake.
clam bake that.
A little salt and it could be all right, but fine.
I don't know about
It's
Flambe.
flambe.
yeah. I need it back. Okay. It's a bit cup. Say it again. Cup. It's a bit cup. It's a bit of a cup.
It is a bit cup.
Actually, it's more about 7
Into
ounces.
the short and stout little. Oh my gosh. I'm talking like
Hogs.
hogs.
You are.
I'm talking like hogs.
You're talking like hogs, and
Squishy muffins.
I'm Squishy Muffins. Did I mention I'm the manager here at Zippo?
That
Slimy yet satisfying.
slimy yet satisfying me.
I'm going to ignore that comment and go on to
Elbow transplant.
elbow transplants. My elbow transplants. It's an offshoot of the Alpo company. They're now making elbow.
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of using the animal product, anyhow, I'm not going to get off on that tangent.
Right,
again.
slimy,
so
squishy,
I've got
just
a
avoid it,
diaphragm that is
Prickly.
a super Miko, and it is not prickly. It's actually
Albino ravens.
albino ravens.
Albino ravens. I gotta think that's gonna hurt.
I gotta think that's gonna be non-fat. Non-fat.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Goody, good for you.
We've also got some 2% kneecaps
I
here
don't
for
know.
you.
But I'm kind of watching my figure.
Yeah.
So,
Well, definitely, it's the only type of cap that I would recommend 2%.
alrighty then. Well, I think I'm gonna try to find one of these over at
Razor burn.
Razorburn.
At Razorburn?
Right.
Yeah, Gillette's got some over on the shelf over there.
Right, they're great.
Definitely. Well, I think we can finish this up here by letting you know that here at Zippo's, we are always willing to help our customers get any Super Miko and any,
That's 105 to you and me.
that's 105 to you and me's that we can possibly serve our public with.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks so much. That's very
DUI.
DUI.
Yeah, I've
Driving
only
under the
got 4.
influence. Not like an IUD, which is backwards DUI.
Definitely don't. Definitely, if you get pulled over for DUI and you hand an IUD,
I've been there before.
insane. You said string cheese, right? Okay, I like string cheese. Okay, I'm just looking in the general area of the voice. If I'm not looking at you, I apologize. Okay, so we have a mosquito, we have string cheese, and how about a fabric of anything that is wearable? Keep going. Leather. A kilt. I like a kilt. Again, from family. All right, okay, so we've got a mosquito, we've got string cheese, and we've got a kilt. And these 3 objects, these 3 things will be turned into an occupation that Chris does. Quite clearly, what she does is she trains mosquitoes to make string cheese while wearing a kilt. This is what she does. She trains mosquitoes to, let's do this. She trains mosquitoes to peel string cheese while wearing a kilt. Bring Chris in! That is what she does for a living, and she will be coming in to tell us all about her occupation. You're all now, of course, watching that incredible television show called That's My Job. You're all watching the taping of the show right now, whether you do it or not. Video camera in the back. Just all turn and say hi. Hi. Okay. Scary thing is there's actually a camera back there. Okay, so she will be coming in to tell us about her occupation, how she got started, how long she's been in this business.
Chris is coming in!
Thank you! Charlton Heston.
Pardon me while I park the aisle. Excuse me.
Come on down, Miss Mann. Round of applause, please, for Miss Chris Mann. Please make your way up the stairs here. Very good. Please come and take your perch.
Oh, my therapist would be so proud of me. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. As you can let go. Chris.
I'm sorry, I'm needy.
Anyway, we are here, of course, to talk about your occupation, which is a bit unusual. And the studio audience is watching here. So why don't we just begin about how long have you been doing this work?
About 4 years.
4 years now.
Yes.
You've established yourself.
You bet. I have carved out a niche.
You carved out an itch.
A niche.
Gotcha.
Niche. Niche.
Why did you decide? Let's just jump right into this. Why did you decide to work with this subject?
Well, they're very small,
Of course
and
they
so
are.
they're easy to carry around.
You like carrying them with you?
Yes, they tickle. No, they don't. I'm sorry, they scratch a little. But I have a little special pouch that I carry them in, so that takes care of that.
Okay, well,
Maybe.
the pouch is containing what? What is it
The
that you
little,
carry?
the little small guys.
Of course.
Larry, Mo, and Curly.
You named it.
Yes.
What was that you just did? I love that. You're a dolphin.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. Okay, no.
If we could just let the audience know
Yes,
the
I did.
subject that you carry in the pouch.
The small,
Yes, the small little.
frightening, vibrating, small vibrating. I'm better now, sorry. Got that mixed up with my hobby. They're small and they're mosquitoes. Yes. Annoying, pesky.
How you got from your particular hobby to mosquitoes? We're not even going to breach that whole.
You'll have to wait for my book.
Oh, wait. So the mosquitoes now.
Yes.
Now, I don't quite understand.
If I could talk to the mosquitoes.
I don't quite understand why you are having the mosquitoes do this. It's very peculiar to me that mosquitoes.
Because it's cruel. No, I know. I'm having them peel a banana.
Peel a banana.
No.
You started with bananas
Started
and you
with bananas,
realized.
but it takes them like 6 years to get the peel gone because they're so small.
So instead,
I have them pull apart string cheese.
a little spastic colon there, but
I had that barn burner chili for lunch. 2, 4, 6, 8. When do we fumigate? So I got the mosquitoes.
just allow me to say, damn. Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, I'm disappointed. I want to go for a while. All right, so the mosquitoes. That is.
Cheese.
So the mosquitoes are peeling string cheese. Now,
Yes.
actually, what I find the most unusual is why they have to wear this. I don't get this. Why
Well,
this
there's
particular
more,
type
okay?
of attire? I don't understand. I thought mosquitoes,
Right.
Maybe, let us know what it is.
You know, they personally, they like to be, close to nature and wear their birth mosquito suits. But this just gives them that extra added panache, and it also allows me to tell the difference between them and the string cheese. It's toga.
A toga.
Yes.
You decided to start with a toga, and you couldn't find them once you put it over the.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
The
so-
sheet actually kind of covered a few of them. so-
Okay. So then
So
you
I-
decided to go with what you're now using.
Right, which
Of
is
course
something.
it's
It's a very flat fabric. It's a fabric. Yes.
Well, of course. Of course there's fabric.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a fall-away jumpsuit.
She got it again! How did you do it?
Well, you peel string cheese. You could never mind. So anyway, it's
Yeah, no,
pants of some sort.
Is it pants?
No.
I thought.
I started with pants, but they've got too many legs for that. So it's
Yes.
I shall never be hungry again.
Waiting for something. The mosquitoes are peeling the string cheese.
Yes,
and
they
they're
are.
wearing this.
They're wearing Scottish kilts. Yes, I was. They must be doing something else.
No, actually. Why don't you put succinctly what it is that they are doing,
Okay.
or what you are doing?
They
what
are.
the occupation is.
I've got the mosquitoes.
Yes.
And Larry Mullen. And I'm teaching them to peel string cheese into Scottish kilts.
Oh, no, you're not quite there.
No. I'm teaching them to flap Scottish kilts.
You're teaching them to peel the string cheese, yes.
Yes,
and
I'm
of course
teaching
the
them to
kilts
peel
come
the
into play. in
I,
slightly
well, they are wearing Scottish kilts.
Listen, I must say that I'm very happy you got this so damn fast.
Yeah.
When they were not
not paying actually to see us there northwest. Okay.
Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, it's been
Appreciate
great.
it. This has been Miss Chris Mann and her hump, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Clinton,
I'm just taking a presidential poll here.
Okay, wait, yes. Get down, give her the leg. Pardon me while we have a little problem here. Okay, Dave, I guess we'll have to split the wishbone.
Is this a private party or can I?
You, me, after the show.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain there. Have a seat, have a seat. I'm glad you could all make it to the Alexander Haig Memorial Coliseum. Tonight's guest is the one, the only, the great Dr. Falafel. I'm Chris, your host. We will be asking the great Dr. Falafel any question. He can answer any question. So just ask him a question, he shall answer it. Do I have any questions from the audience? Yes, the inquisitive young girl, yes, the inquisitive girl up front there.
Do you love Madonna?
Do you love Madonna?
twice.
Hello. Yes, the young man with glasses over there.
Yeah, what's the meaning of life?
What is the meaning of life?
42.
Thank you. Yes, the young man down front there.
Yes, is there intelligent life in this theater?
Is there intelligent life in the theater? Kind of an insulting question considering he's here, so...
Not right in
Here,
especially
on the stage,
or
in
the
front.
row.
Yes, the young lady in the back there. No, the young lady in the back there. Yes, the one waving her arms around there. Yes, you can do that some more if you'd like. What? What was the question? We'd like to hear it up here. What was the question? Why do you have two times as many heads as I see on you right now?
Interesting
Question.
I'm
Not
sure
what
to
tell
you,
but
if
you
want
to
no
come
after the show.
Yes, actually, there's 6 heads up here on the stage. You can see after the show. So, the young person in the back that I can't see there. Yes.
What does an enema feel like?
Asking what enema feels like.
Wouldn't
No. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Yes, the young man up front there.
How do you get to White Center?
How do you get to White Center? I personally ask myself that all the time, and I can never get there. But how do you get there, great doctor?
first
You
must
take
the
express
lanes,
Then
you
turn
over
right.
into
The
Matchbox.
then
You
turn
over
the
trees
and
into
the
freeway.
then
Go
left
onto
the
street.
and
Go
right
or
left.
either way.
Are you writing that down, sir? Yes. Any more questions? Yes. The young man with glasses on top of his head there.
Does it bother you when people hold the block of cheese from which they're cutting slices with their hands?
Does it bother you
with your butt.
Then just take time to let it go.
This has been Dr. Falafel, the only one who can get equal value when he goes to a doubleheader. I have been Chris, the host, and you've been a great audience. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4 o'clock news on Channel 8. I need something's happening in the world today for our news story. The elections are on fire. Great. I need a personal, something personal that's horrible that's happening to someone. Spontaneous combustion. Our newscaster over here, our sportsman Jed, is experiencing spontaneous combustion. I need a thing in the wild that's happening, something horrible that's happening in the wild. Fires. More fires. Snakes exploding. Thank you. Our weatherman over here who's having exploding snakes, and I need a personal problem, which would be deep-seated. Our top story, we go to Chris Christopher. Chris?
Well, thank you, Dave Diverman, and I just wanted to report on the election fire that's happening down in Tacoma right now.
That's amazing.
It's awful. It started out as a small irritation, and then kind of flared from there. The ballots actually help fan the flames. Hey, do you have a donut ring I could borrow?
I don't. Those election fires, are they affecting the seat or the house?
Well, they're affecting lots of seats, trust me. So many seats, and it's actually more the Senate, because you know that they tend to sit on their butts more than anything.
Outstanding. Chris, just a sec, we have this news flash in for the sports. Apparently, Jed's over here at the women's downhill horseshoeing at the Olympic trials. Jed?
That's right. The women's downhill horseshoeing is really, really hot. Yes, and that's gotta hurt. The horseshoes really are not making it to the pegs because the Mariners are sorry, it's upside down. The Mariners are actually losing again. Yes, that's the way it is.
Jed, you seem to be breaking up there.
I'm hot, really hot, and I have no arms left.
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and cut to weather. Jed, over here to Stu Stewman. Stu, I understand there's no weather today.
There is absolutely no weather today, and in honor of the fact that I've never predicted the weather correctly, I'm going to bring in sort of some snakes here. I've been told that I can use these to predict the weather, and so I'm going to take one rattlesnake and put it around my neck, one rattlesnake around my middle section, another one. Now, last time, tell me the weather.
Amazing.
As you know, he's the bomb. I need to report again on the need to fan the flames of those
Yes, the election fire.
Did you get that close to me with that gas?
If only it were that simple.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Jed, anything in the sports?
Nothing. The Mariners are on fire, and Seahawks are just ready to burn down Husky Stadium.
And that's the news.
We are Scatterbrains Improv Comedy Troupe. By round of applause, how many of you have seen Scatterbrains before? Welcome back, but we have rookies. Yes.
Aha!
Improv comedy is what we do, and your vocal participation is what we need. As you can see already, we will ask you for things to call out, and we use what you call out to fill in our funny, hopefully. So you've already warmed up a bit, but we're going to continue the warm-up a little bit as we do every show, just so everyone gets to participate. Right now, everyone shout out a name you would love to give a child, but wouldn't have the guts to. Go.
Agamemnon.
Okay, let's start a little easier. Your own names. Go.
Cranberry.
Okay.
Come on. This is usually the easy part.
This is the part where it's you guys. It's all you. This is the way it's going to work. The more vocal you are, the funnier we can be. And staggering your responses will be good, but giving responses will be better. So without further ado, we will jump into our very next scene, which is called Press Conference. So, glad you're here. Now, I'm wondering, would you like to make an opening statement?
Yes, just. All right, glad to be here. Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, great. Well, we have the world media here ready to ask you a
media,
question.
okay.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yes, I was wondering if you could comment on the death of your mother.
Oh, yeah. It was bad. It was, I wept.
Wow.
I wept. It was horrible.
It did seem that way.
Yes.
Another question, please.
As a matter of fact, follow-up, because as you know, with your mom, we weren't really privy to what happened. We didn't actually see it. Were headlights involved?
Yes. Yes, headlights were involved. She was caught like a deer in the headlights. It was very sad. She was blinded by the lights. Horrible. Blinding lighting. Awful. Another question, please.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yes, could you comment on your childhood? I understand you were an awkward and hairy youngster.
Yes, I started very young as a child, being very hairy. I sprouted hair from all over my body. It helped me in later on becoming one of the Beatles.
One of the Beatles. Was this an aspiration for later, or never mind? Another question. Yes, please.
Well, I have to admit that I am absolutely astounded that you are upright. Could you tell us how you did that?
I learned to walk upright at a very young age, being a not human.
How astute of you.
Millions of young children would disagree, but...
Yeah, it's very true. Any more questions, please? Yes, sir.
Yes, I understand that you score well with the ladies. You score a lot of points. Is that true?
Yes! Yes, I do. I'm a very hairy, point-keeping, dead mom kind of guy. Person, thing. Dead guy kind of thing.
Yeah, throw him off. All right, yes, another question.
I have a family question for you, because obviously, with your mom, I'm just hoping that you relied on maybe an aunt or uncle?
Aunt or uncle? Yes, my aunt and uncle are,
Was it aunt or uncle?
It was my aunt.
Aunt or uncle?
Aunt or uncle?
Another question, please. Yes.
Yes, when you jumped across the waterfall to the other side of the river, were you shot or did you just trip?
I just tripped to the other side of the... Another question, please.
Actually, I'm really glad for that previous question. Can you talk about your obvious, now close relationship with your dad?
I can, yes. I'm very close to my father. I love him dearly. He's a great guy.
You love him how?
I love him lots.
You love him just before...
I love him well.
Okay.
I love him, Harry.
That's okay.
He's very hairy also. That's where I get it.
Thank you. Yes. Another couple questions, and we need to wrap this up here. Yes.
I'm just so excited to meet you. I wonder if it's true that you were really named after a blonde bimbo whore.
Yes, I was.
That's too bad.
I was named after Charo.
Actually,
Well.
a follow-up question to that, did you thump her?
I don't know. I'm Peter Rabbit? No, yes.
Well, I think you're really cute, and I'd like to go out to Mountaineer with you and play Prince of the Forest. Prince of the Forest.
All right, we can do that because I'm Bambi.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Now I'm off.
Thank you, Galactic Council, for hearing our report on the planet Earth.
We have come from the planet Earth, third planet from the sun.
Third rock from the sun.
Not Saturn.
No, not at all. No rings.
We are here to report on the amazing mating ritual that we have just witnessed on the planet Earth.
For the species known as human.
It involves two of the male species of the human, as the females apparently are not involved in any way.
Interesting but true.
It involves the digging of holes, the planting of large dead trees that have been cut short into little square pegs.
And lots of banging is involved.
Lots of banging.
Bang, bang,
bang, bang. It also involves the wrapping of a very sharp metallic object normally used in this world for the ripping of sheep flesh.
We think this may be some sort of contraceptive device.
It is very possible.
We are not sure.
There is also a bunion involved, though we are not exactly sure how that plays in.
At one point, one male of the species was wounded by this particular type of metal barbed object.
Ow.
The other male performed some sort of oral ritual on him in order to remove it.
It was extremely exhilarating to watch as both of them exclaimed, "Woo, that was feeling good."
And the one was very grateful for the other. They seem also to have some sort of religious aspect to this ritual as they kept calling on the god sheep. Sheep are coming, sheep are coming.
And apparently the little baby one was about to be born as they were coming, and they needed to get out of there as fast as possible so that the baby embryo did not impale itself on the dead wooden objects pasted with the large metal metallic shrimp.
I just need to take a breath for him.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we believe that the sheep is one of their gods because the sheep were never present. We never did actually visualize them, but they were very concerned. We believe that the sheep is a god of wrath.
We expect it to be furry with fins and swim in the water only in mud. Though we haven't confirmed that yet.
No, we have to go back and observe more. Thank you very much. Next time we will report from Uranus.
Wow, that's improv. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have for you today an incredible guest, an amazing man who has an amazing invention. I need an object that you would love to buy, but probably never will.
An electronic ant trap.
That's it. It's the electronic ant trap. Now, this particular electronic ant trap is a very interesting one. What makes this electronic ant trap interesting?
It's set to music.
It is set to music. It is the musical electronic ant trap. It beats a toothpick. The musical electronic ant trap. Now, you have seen ant traps out there before. Decon, Raid, all that, but I guess...
Want to see my leg?
But nothing like this, and I would like to introduce to you the man who has invented the musical electronic ant trap, Dave Daverman!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, Jed.
Yes.
Jed, have you ever been on a picnic, Jed?
I've been to picnics, yes.
Jed, so have I. Have you all been on picnics before? Right. Okay. We love picnics, and we love our food. Have you ever been on a picnic, Jed, and suddenly your food starts disappearing?
It starts walking away.
It starts walking away, and you're like, my food! Where's it gone? Jed, normally what would you have to do to keep your food there? You'd have to buy a giant staple gun to staple your food to the back.
Or...
Right! But that costs you a lot of money, then your food's stuck to the floor,
and
you
the
can
staples get jammed.
It does. It's a bad way, Jed.
It doesn't work.
But there's a better way.
How is that?
I've invented a better way, Jed.
How about an ant trap?
You know what, Jed? Because that's my problem. Ants keep taking away my food.
Because the watermelon is there and...
Suddenly it goes.
Walks away.
Jed, I'll tell you what. We've done research on this, and we found that ants really like their disco.
They do.
Now, Jed, imagine if you will. You see this little device, Jed?
That's an interesting...
I
have it now.
Yes, you do. Now drop that.
It's an interesting device. It's round.
It is. It's round. You've got one too. An ant trap, Jed.
It's an ant
Now,
trap.
see the little button on the top?
There's one button.
Right. Press that button, Jed. Not yet. When you press that button,
yes,
you'll hear a lovely, lovely disco tune.
Okay.
Play that funky music. Go ahead and press it, Jed. See, Jed, that's amazing.
Incredible.
Now, Jed, what happens is you put this down the ground next to your food. Now, Jed, you're gonna press that button. It's gonna start to play, and you'll watch as the ants arrive.
Okay, let's do it.
Go ahead, press the button. Now here she comes, Jed. Now is that your mother, sister, or not?
Oh my God, it is.
Right, here she comes. She's reaching for the ham sandwich. Play that funky, and she's grabbed the little thing. Now watch it as it shocks her.
Wow!
Isn't that amazing? Look, she's crying. She's not moving at all.
Wow.
That ant ain't gonna eat any more of your food.
That's my aunt. That's not an
Yes,
ant.
it is, because she was taking your food. Nothing worse than going on a picnic and having your aunt take your food, Jed.
I thought it was a different...
Jed, have you ever thought to yourself, you know, I'm at home and I'm in the bathroom.
She's a nice...
You ever been in the bathroom, Jed? All of a sudden on the floor you notice an ant.
Yes.
Right on the floor. In the bathroom. It's annoying, and you think, I don't want these ants in my bathroom. My mother only has 3 sisters. You take this amazing collar, Jed, put it on the door of the bathroom, and like a little doorbell, and they go up. Now, Jed, and they push the button, and zap!
Your aunt's gone! No more ants in the bathroom! Jed, this one's outdoors as well!
Friendly, though.
Nothing worse than being outdoors, walking along, all of a sudden you're covered in ants! They're kissing you, they're hugging you, you're covered in ants! You hate that, don't you hate that?
The cheek pinching is the worst.
Let's do this portable device. You can put it on right there.
Ow!
They come. That's a pinch, and it'll bleed with it. They'll come up. They'll come and give you a hug, Jed. What? Oh, we need an ant to hug him. Hug him, Auntie. Stop! See, just drop the body, Jed. There she goes. She won't bother you anymore, Jed. If you call today, order for just $49.95. We'll also send you the amazing Uncle Trap to go along with it as well. Call today if you order. Thank you very much.
Hello, and welcome to Sister Wendy's PBS special on the eruption of Mount Rainier. As luck would have it, cameramen were on the scene when the eruption happened. You can see them filming themselves, actually, getting all of their gear, and unfortunately they were inexperienced because they put too much gear on their backs to begin with, and ended up having to throw most of it away, as you can see here. But it was boomerang equipment and came back and hit them in the face. They kept trying to get rid of it, but could not. And all of a sudden, they felt a rumbling. And they thrash it about on the ground due to the rumbling. You can see the thrashing here. They tried to fight off the large lava bombs as they cascaded down around them, even trying to run through them, again because they were inexperienced. Never go inexperiencing with it. They offered themselves to the lava gods until they were consumed by the overwhelming lava flow, as was most of y'all. Thank you. This has been Sister Wendy's eruption of Mount Rainier.
Ear hairs up to get rid of your ear hair.
Absolutely, it does. It is the, we'll just call it the body hair chopping rotisserie. The body hair chopping rotisserie. And I will introduce to you the man who is bringing you the body hair chopping rotisserie 2002 to all of you today. His name is Dave Daverman.
Hello, how are you?
Now, Dave, you are here, of course, to tell us about your incredible product.
I am.
Tell us about it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you like to cook?
That's right.
But it's such a hassle, right? Jed, you ever have to cook, but you have to be somewhere too?
You gotta go, but you gotta cook, and then the cleaning, and the... Yes.
Isn't that a hassle?
It's a hassle.
Right. Well, Jed, I've come up with a product to help every one of us take care of two things at once.
What would that be?
Jed, do you like your food broiled?
I like it broiled very much.
Do you like it cooked to a succulent, juicy crisp on the outside?
Healthy, crispy, juicy.
Why, still juicy and succulent on the inside?
Succulent.
Jed, do you like motorcycles?
I've never ridden one, but I enjoy looking at them.
Well, Jed, take a look at this. The new chopper rotisserie.
Unbelievable, that's incredible.
Jed, this amazing product.
Yes?
If you can imagine. Now think of yourself. I have to go to school.
School. I'm studying.
Go to school. Now, Jed, you get up in the morning, you think, gosh, I've got a long day ahead of me.
Long day.
But at the end of the day, I want to have some dinner.
I'm gonna need to eat tonight. Gonna need to eat.
Now, Jed.
What do I do?
Exactly. What do you do?
I'm
Normally,
gonna cook, but I gotta study.
You have to go home.
But I have to
you
cook
have
food.
to try to cook while reading, while studying. You end up trying to cook.
It's
you can't
too
get both in a-
confusing.
Exactly, Jed.
What should I do instead?
Jed, I'll tell you what you do. This amazing product.
Yes.
You get up in the morning.
Okay.
You're ready to go to school.
Yes.
Jump on the bike.
Excellent.
Take a lovely hand, Jed. Just put it in the back like that. Hit this switch right here.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Jed, feel that vibration. Don't feel the vibration.
I'm feeling it.
Feel the vibration, Jed.
I'm feeling it.
You're not feeling it.
Yes.
Get over here and feel it. And just like that. You got it right.
I'm feeling the vibration. Okay. Is the ham cooked yet?
Not yet. But Jed, you'll drive this to school. You'll drive it to the store. You take it home. And when you get home from school, Jed, look at the back of this one.
It's cooked.
It is a lovely cooked ham, Jed.
There it is.
Rotisserie broiled to perfection.
Broiled. It's really hot.
Yes, it is. It's been in a bike all day.
Yeah.
Bring the chopper. But Jed, have you ever thought to yourself, you know, I'd really like to eat this ham, But I can't because I've got ear hair.
I do. What?
How did you have ear hair? And you think to yourself, Jed, if I didn't have ear hair, I could really enjoy this ham. Ointment. I could eat this ham and I could hear it all day. But Jed, now you can. Come sit on the bike, Jed. It's peeling. Just like that. Now Jed, grab the handlebars. Now put your head down, Jed. Now press the little button on your left. Jed, you feel that slow vibration?
Not yet.
Coming from the seat.
Okay.
Working its way slowly.
Okay.
Now you're gonna feel something piercing in a moment.
Okay. Ow!
Yeah, just hold still. Jed, hold still. It's working its way through your body to take care of the ear hair from the inside. That's right. It'll work its way through your vessel, through your bloodstream, through your bowel, to your ears, and remove those nasty ear hairs without anyone ever suspecting you had them.
What?
Isn't that amazing, Jed?
What?
Bleeding a bit, but that's all right. It's expected.
Skull fracture.
Right, go out to the amazing chopper, roaster, cooker-matic ear hairsman of 2000.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming and watching the taping of our new game show, Jeopardy! I am Alex Tic Tac, and these are the contestants here on Jeopardy today. Bachelor, that's my brain. You're really cute, I want to date you. Contestant number one, why don't you introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about you.
I'm back again, my name is Reverend Barrett B. White. Thanks for having me back again.
Thank you, Reverend, pleasure to have you. Contestant two.
Hi, I'm Virginia. You can call me Virgin for short. I'm getting my degree at DeVry right now in waitressing.
You stay that way. You stay a virgin. Good woman.
You got through the screening? Okay, and contestant number three, tell us your name and a little about yourself.
Hello, my name's Deidre McFeelme. How are you? I'm here to stop the vulgar flipping language of many Americans here today. It's naughty, you know. Bad man, potty potty. I have none of it.
Just a quick question, how many of you saw us perform last night? One, okay, thank you. All right, never mind, continuing on. Now, we're going to have the lovely board here with all of the categories and the dollar amounts. Reverend, why don't you pick the first category?
Let's see. I'll take. What's that? I'll take cities that I don't know.
Call out any city in the state of Wyoming.
Cody.
There's only one. Okay, the answer is this city is in Wyoming.
I didn't know anything about Wyoming. Do they have people there?
Ding, 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 ding.
Reverend, yes.
I'd say the city that's in Wyoming is Butte.
Oh, wait, ding, 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 ding.
No, I'm sorry. Yes, Virgin.
What is Wyoming City?
No, I'm sorry.
Ding, ding.
Do you have an answer, Miss McFeelme?
Absolutely. Don't you get fresh with me, you little butthole. I'll talk to you later. I believe.
No, I'm sorry. That is not right. Nobody gets any points there.
You did not give me a chance.
Virgin, why don't we go to you? You have control of the board.
She's not a virgin.
What are condoms for $2.50?
Any brand of condom.
You little harlot.
At least I use condoms.
This is the most popular brand of condom in the world.
Ding, ding, ding.
Virgin?
Extra large.
She's right, you know.
No, I'm afraid that's not quite right. Yes, Reverend.
Abstinence.
Yes, that is correct. Absolutely, yes. That is right. We just give it that one to him. Reverend, you have control of the board, please.
I have people that used to yell at me when I was a kid.
Okay, the name of any priest. How about, let's see, this person is in control of you when you first joined the army. Yes, Miss McFeelme.
Oh, that great fatulant thing, my husband Fergus. He's always in control. Woo! I love
That is correct, yes.
Thank you.
You have control of the board.
I do. All right.
Pick a category.
Loud southern men with bad accents.
What do you say?
You.
What do you say?
The category is loud southern men with bad accents. Any loud southern man with a bad accent.
Anybody on TBN?
Jerry Falwell.
Jerry Falwell. This guy won't live a whole lot longer. Ding, 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 ding. Reverend.
There's no such thing as a bad southern accent.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, Virginia.
Ding ding. Who is this guy? Because he's gonna get an aneurysm yelling like that.
Absolutely, you're right. We now go to Final Jeopardy, Final Jeopardy. And in a moment, we're going to give you the category, and you'll place your wagers. Before you write, make sure I give you the question first. Okay, what is the Final Jeopardy category?
I don't have a pen.
Any category?
Animals you can ride.
Animals you can ride. Animals you can ride is the category. Please write down your wagers. Okay, and the answer is, this animal likes to have something in its mouth and a saddle.
Excellent.
Write your answers now. Okay, and lovely, wonderful, wonderful. Reverend, can we see how much you wagered?
Wagering is against the word of the Lord. I don't wager.
Then make a bet.
Whatever. What's your answer, Reverend?
Mrs. Saxton, head of the SBR committee.
No, I'm sorry. That's not right. Not right at all.
No, that is right.
Not the answer we are looking for.
There we go.
Virginia. Again, the answer was this animal, which likes to be ridden, likes something in its mouth, and can have a saddle. And
Ding.
You don't need to ding. Don't need to ding. What is your answer?
Who is the dishwasher at my cafe?
We will accept that. Yes. But there may be other answers. Yes, Mr. Field, something.
I'm a woman. Damn you! Now listen.
Again, likes to have something in its mouth and a saddle and likes to be ridden. And your answer is.
Don't tell my husband.
Step behind your podium.
It's his brother Seamus. Woohoo! He's on the rail. Yes, let me tell you, quite all right. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
And Virginia's the winner. And she will come back tomorrow where she gets to wager her
virginity.
$6,900. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. This has been Jeopardy, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible, amazing, unbelievable, and furthering the amazingness, I have an introduction for you. I am going to introduce to you a man who is one of the most incredible inventors in the world. He has invented one of the most incrazy and inimitable, one of the most amazing and incredible inventions you have never seen before in your life. Give me something you'd never buy online.
A steam-driven guitar.
A steam-driven guitar. And what's particularly special about this steam-driven guitar, since there are so many, there are a dime a dozen?
It's got 20 strings.
It has what?
20 strings.
20 strings. It's a 20-string steam-driven guitar. That's right. And the inventor of the 20-string steam-driven guitar is Mr. Dave Daverman.
Hi, Jen, how are you?
Well, Dave, thank you for being here.
Right.
I understand you've got a wonderful new product for us today.
Yes, I do, Jen. Now, Jen,
yes.
You like music.
I love music. We all love music.
Don't you like music?
Music is wonderful.
Now, Jen.
Soothes the soul.
Exactly. Have you thought to yourself, Jen, that, I like listening to the radio, I like listening to concerts, but I like to make music myself.
I'd love to make my own music.
Exactly. How many of you like to make your own music? Right. Now, Jen, traditional musical instruments,
yes,
you have to spend years and years of practice to learn to play them, don't you?
Exactly.
Wait till your fingers play. You blow till your lungs fall out.
Right.
You beat till the drums beat off.
Right.
It's all bad, Jen.
You don't want to beat off the drums.
Exactly, Jen.
Right.
But now I have something better, something different, something new and improved.
Something that won't take years and years to learn or let us lose our lungs or beat off?
Exactly, Jen.
What is it?
Jen, it's the Steam Guitar 2000.
That's amazing. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Jen, now isn't this amazing? Look at the large size of the large area where the strings go and the necky bit.
Right.
Yes. Jen, yes. Now what's amazing about this guitar is not just does it play by steam, it plays itself as you play it. Wow. It's amazing.
I am so intrigued. Let's see how it works.
Oh, Jen, it's amazing. First you take it, you put it on the strap like this.
Okay.
You tighten it around your waist, round your arms, round your neck, and over your head. Is that secure, Jen?
Yes, it is.
Now grab the neck.
I can't.
Sorry, there you go. Okay. All right, now, Jed, you see how snug that is with your body?
My fingers are cramped.
It's all right. It'll loosen up once the heat starts. Now, Jed, what happens as the water begins to heat, there's a push this button, that's when it starts to boil. As the steam pushes through the neck of the guitar, Jed, it reacts with the heat of your body.
Yes, I feel it.
And you'll feel as the throb of your heart, Jed,
it
starts to pick up in the strings. Now, this has 20 strings, Jed. You know why? Because sometimes they get really hot and they burst. Jed, don't do that. You'll play it. Now,
really hot
now, Jed, what I want you to do, move your fingers over the strings and make lovely music.
I have a cramp. I can't.
Right, slowly, like, twang. See, Jed.
Okay, that was great. That was good.
Exactly. Now, Jed, as it gets warmer and warmer, the steam's going to release in a moment, probably down near your shorts, so stay clear of that.
I can't look down, though, because my neck is kind of
I wouldn't. Now, Jed, I want you to start playing a tune as simple as you like Mary Had a Little Lamb. Go ahead, just strum the strings, it'll play itself. Mary had a little lamb. Isn't that amazing, Jed?
Fantastic.
Hey, Jed, careful the strings, that makes them very hot. You seem to have caught yourself on fire, Jed.
Yes, they're burning right now.
It's all right, though, because there's a special built-in, there's an extinguisher somewhere around. Here, what I'll do is I'll just beat it up with this board.
Lost his sock. Vanished. One of those ones that died in the dryer.
It hit against the slide.
Lord.
Did you throw it?
Did you?
Maybe it's in Claire's chest.
You know. Oh, you're right.
It might be in Claire's chest.
We know something different. You know, and at every show we try to lose at least one clothing part.
That's right.
That's a shoe.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you remember the old movies where the old spy movies, detective shows and movies, the film noir style where they would actually step out of character and tell you what they were really thinking. Well, Jen and I are going to be interacting in such a scene. Where are we? What's our location? What kind of factory?
Cocaine factory.
Some more options for us, please.
I don't know.
A store, a cocaine factory.
What a diner.
Look,
What
a
a
Copperfield.
That's
A diner?
It's Safeway.
Cocaine diner.
Cocaine diner. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was a Macanudo. That wasn't.
Trashy
So
diner.
nowhere there.
All right, we're in a diner.
We're in just a diner?
A diner, a cocaine diner? You want to be in a
We
cocaine
can be in a
diner?
diner, whatever, cocaine diner.
Everything moves really fast. So we're in the diner and we're going to be interacting and sharing our real subconscious thoughts with you. How you doing? Can I take your order?
I knew what he really meant. He was wondering whether I was on cocaine.
Our specials are BLT and tomato soup.
Oh, you know, that sounds really good, actually. BLT, and tomato soup. I like both.
You'd like both? She said she wanted both, but I knew she really hungered for only one. And why was there a big carrot sticking out of her knee? Tomato soup, is that what you're gonna have?
Yeah, and could you add some vegetables?
Sure.
Because, you know, I have this whole
Ooh,
thing I want to...
wow, I didn't see that before. Wow, golly.
He said he didn't see it before, but I put it there just for him. And I'm sure he noticed it right off. Oh, do you like my carrots?
I like it very much, but I'm curious how it got there.
Well,
Frankly, I didn't care how it got there. It was working for me. I like the carrot a lot. What do you say we maybe find some celery to go with it?
I'd like that. I think that we should definitely add some celery. Was my carrot not enough? Did he feel my carrot was lacking some sort of vegetableness to it?
I think you also need some broccoli to go along with that.
Broccoli and celery?
Broccoli and celery, because you know nothing goes together with carrots like broccoli and celery. You know nothing goes together with carrots like broccoli and celery. So you'll have the special then?
Well, wouldn't that be a stir fry?
I think so.
Okay, I'll have the special. Ugh. But yeah, that was kind of exciting though, wasn't it, when it went up there?
No, I'm totally not turned on at all. Just ruined the entire thing for me. All right, so
I had this feeling that I just ruined the whole thing for him right there. I'll just put this right back.
No. Oh.
There, I missed.
Yeah, you missed. That really hurts.
I'm sorry. You know what I have?
there's now a carrot in my knee. That was not what I thought would happen to me when I woke up this morning. I thought I'd go to work, serve some weird carrot-eating woman a bowl of soup, and go home. But no, now I end up with vegetables coming out of my leg.
I have something that'll help that.
What's that?
Here, it's some cocaine.
I love the carrots.
He was falling right into my trap, my vegetable medley trap. Pretty soon, he'd be stir-frying all on his own.
Okay, yeah, let's really finish the scene really quick if we could, okay? Do you want some soup? You want some soup? You want some soup?
End scene!
You give me the cocaine. All right, we follow up that with
Angry Amish.
Yes, we follow that up with a scene called Angry Amish. This scene has absolutely no point to it whatsoever. It's just a whole lot of fun. It's called Angry Amish, and three of us are going to be interacting. Whenever we talk about or use anything that the Amish would not use, the Amish man will come in and beat the crap out of us. It's quite that simple. So anything with technology, anything at all that the Amish would not use, we get beaten up for it. Okay, good, yes. The Amish do not use fingers at all. They don't point. So again, where's our situation? Where's our location that Stu, Claire, and I can be interacting? Well, maybe how about let's say a store you probably are never going to be able to afford to go into.
Macy's.
Macy's.
Walmart.
None of us can afford to go into Walmart. We will go Tiffany's. We will go with the Tiffany section at Walmart. Do you like that one?
I do. I can't get a good look at it. Turn on that light.
Turn on the light? I don't know. I don't work here.
No! Be down! The Amish never use electricity! Use the light of the sun!
Jesus Christ. Fucking
We're just gonna have to be close. See, we don't want to spend a lot of money here at Walmart.
Right.
What? Money? How dare you! You should only get by on your own good works!
I'm the customer service guy.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Walmart's in Amish land.
Yeah. Pennsylvania, hello. Could you just slide open that wooden door?
Sliding? Oh, it's forbidden!
Wooden door! It's a wooden frickin' door.
It's the sliding we don't like! Sliding can lead to fornication!
I'm 16, I can do it now. All right.
No!
I can't, really.
I'll just lift that with this primitive pulley system out the boat.
There we go!
Great, thank you. Here, would you like to try that on your finger?
I would.
It's bark. It's made of bark. It's just hollowed out bark. Yeah, try it on your hand.
Maybe you like this cubic zirconium.
Yeah.
Oh, I would.
No, Amish use that.
False! Falsehood! It's not the real diamond!
He's got a cubic zirconium.
Okay, sir, how much is that bark circle?
We'd like it for a wheeling buggy.
Look at the sign.
Real and buggy.
I got a wheel, I got a buggy.
The yellow smiley face sign with the price on it.
The yellow
right
smiley
there.
face that says "Have a nice
I
day."
just made those this morning.
At your print shop? Yeah, you have a print shop. It's a print shop.
Oh,
Printer.
what?
A color laser scanner print shop.
Tools of the devil! No!
I used tree sap and natural flower colors.
But this
And a
paper.
stick.
This is post-war.
Was it a pointy stick?
No, it was a very dull stick.
It was sort of dull, actually.
Very good.
That's why
Pointy
you can't
sticks are
read.
more like.
That's why you can't read the 99.99 sign.
99.99?
99.99.
If you turned it upside down, it could be 666!
Oh my goodness.
Let's get a blender for the house so we can make margaritas.
I don't want a blender.
Margarita!
I use my finger to stir really quickly. I don't need a blender. We just water and milk and that's it.
Ice. We need an ice crusher.
An ice crusher.
Crush it with your teeth and spit it out.
I think you broke my shoulder. You're gonna have to make a sling for me.
Okay, quick, take off your shirt. It's not part of the scene.
It's okay.
Good.
Hey, the Amish don't like making this. Where are you with that thing?
I like nakedness.
Well, to finish up here, we really need to go home now. Let's
get my wheel and buggy.
Let's go get your wheel and buggy and then pull it through the hole.
Buy a quilt!
Here, let me take off
Be
the
gone!
alarm strip for you before you go.
Alarms?
Alarm strip. Use that little stupid clamp gun thingy.
Okay.
Gun? Clamps? Why don't you make it?
All right.
It's okay, I only fell on you 5 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to the taping of the television game show Jeopardy! I am Alex Tic Tac, and these are the 3 contestants here at Jeopardy. We're going to go down the line and have them introduce themselves. Our returning champion is Stu.
My name is Stu, I'm a famous singer. I've got a place on 5th and Columbia.
Right, and contestant number 2.
Ding ding.
Just need your name.
Oh,
And a little about you.
I'm Cindy, and right now I'm working on inventing a corn dog without a stick.
Great.
That's really cool, sticks are useless.
That's good. And contestant number 3, introduce yourself. Tell us a little about you.
My name is Fergus McGinty. I've been in the country for about 2.5 weeks, and I'm like the little girl with no stick in her corn dog.
You guys have corn dogs in England?
No, we got haggis. It's kind of like that, but it's filled with sheep.
Okay, great. You can talk to right?
Yeah.
Great. We're gonna start with Stu. You can pick the first topic.
Let me see here, what shall I pick? I think I'll have
Pick a freaking thing there, Mr. Man!
children with small hats.
Children with small hats.
Children with small hats.
For 100, name any type of hat at all.
Beanie.
Bowler.
Beanie, thank you. This type of hat is often worn by small children.
Ding 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 ding.
Yes, Fergus.
What is dunce cap for him?
No, I'm sorry.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Cindy?
What are helmets? I wore one for like till I was 11.
No, that's all right. Steve, do you have the answer? Yes?
I don't know, I just like this buzzer. I'm trying to win money on your show.
Thank you. It was a beanie. What, Cindy, why don't you pick the next category?
Okay, things that are bananas for $2.50.
Please name any kind of banana. Banana, thank you. This long yellow fruit is often peeled before eating. Yes, Fergus?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
That's Fergus, and if you say that again, I'll have to just drop my trousers right here and beat you up right now.
I don't know what the hell you just said. Cindy, do you have an answer for us?
Yes, what are oranges?
What are oranges? No, not quite. Do you have an answer, Stu?
He did not let me finish.
Will you peel oranges?
He's not very kind.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes, Stu!
He's wearing a dress, he looks kind of femmy.
Okay, great big bastard. I'll come over there and kick your arse right after you're done with him. Okay, and then me and the cute little girl with the corn dog will go off together.
Excuse me. Could you just chill out a little? Why don't you pick the next category, sir? Fergus.
Game show host I'd like to kill in 30 minutes.
The name of any game show host.
Alex that one.
Keep going.
Wink Martindale.
Wink Martindale, excellent. This game show host hosted Tic-Tac-Toe for 7 years.
Ding 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 ding.
Cindy.
What are tiddlywinks?
Sure, yes, that's fine,
Can I take things that are bananas for $4.50?
Okay, another fruit.
Banana.
Okay, this fruit is yellow and often peeled before eating.
Ding 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 ding.
Cindy.
What are
No, I'm sorry.
I got it.
Fergus.
Kumquat.
Stu.
I said it. No, he's gonna sing.
Chiquita bananas is sung kind of quickly. I like it my way, slow and monotone.
Yes, that was correct. However, it was not phrased in the form of a question. Okay, we go now to Final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy. Please place your excellent. None of you have any money, so you can't wager anything.
She wants something.
Wait,
I did too. I got something right.
You have tiddlywinks. That's right. So, place your wagers for the final category, which is what is the Final Jeopardy category?
Oranges.
Oranges. We're on a fruit theme. Some other category.
Presidents whose dads were president.
Presidents whose dads were president. That is the category. Presidents whose dads were president. Please place your wager, and then here is the Final Jeopardy answer. The answer is, or the question, which you have to write the part to the other side of the. It's a question and answer thing. The answer is, this president's father was president before he was president.
Ding ding.
You don't need to ding, you're right. Right, no dinging. All right, again, the final Jeopardy question or answer, the part you have to do the writing for, is this president's father was president before he was president. Let's start with Stu. What is your final Jeopardy answer?
George W. Bush. His dad was L. Clinton, Bill Clinton's uncle, who was president before Bill.
Someone needs to shoot him. Quickly.
No, that's not quite right, Stu. How much did you wager?
Not a penny.
Right. Claire, what? I'm sorry, your name is not Claire. It's Cindy. What is your name? Your. How am I?
Ding!
Yes.
Who is Hillary Clinton?
Some wish, but no, I'm sorry. How much did you wager of your tiddlywinks? A blue one. I see, okay. And Fergus McGurley, what was your final Jeopardy answer?
You're going to start World War III right now. Okay? Now, I believe it was that Carter fellow with the peanuts and his rumpy-tumpy brother who's told Bean.
It's all bells and clicks.
Talk a little slower. It's all running together.
Okay.
We understand you, you Scotch.
Press.
That's all the time we have. It was George.
Oh my God. I'm really
Join us next time for Jeopardy, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Jen and I are just absolutely furious at each other, and we're having a terrible argument. What is our relationship that is neither siblings nor lovers? Because those are the two we get all the time. So what is the relationship that we have? Co-workers?
Hospital clinic.
What was this?
You're at a hospital clinic.
Hospital clinic.
Hospital clinic.
We could be co-workers at a hospital
We
clinic.
could be co-workers at a
And we are having a terrible argument. We are co-workers at a clinic, and not only are we going to need your verbal participation, but we are going to come out directly to you and get it. So we're going to be up among you in the audience and tapping you on the shoulder. If you get tapped on the shoulder, just say something. Anything. A word, a short phrase, anything you like. It doesn't have to make sense. We will incorporate it into what we are saying, and it will make absolute perfect sense at that point. So tap on the shoulder, call something out right away. This is the third time this week that I've asked you to be able to file those. Why can't you put the blood samples where they're supposed to go?
Okay, well, let me just tell you something. I am not blood sample girl, all right? I went to school.
This is so silly.
I got a degree, and let me tell you something.
Yeah, what's your degree in?
You know, when you're sitting there and yelling at me about nothing, what am I supposed to do with that, okay?
I don't know what the hell. It's not exclusive to the shoulder, you know, but it's just one of, if you could just find a place, one blood sample to put in the
this crap!
side of this crap, it'd be fine.
Oh, you know,
you could do it.
You pull out this Scottish thing every time you try and make it, and I have no idea what smells
Is so
coming out of your
silly.
shoes,
Blood
buddy.
does not smell when you're filing it away with your...
Well, you turned me into a newt.
Because you turned me into a newt the last time I asked you to do it, and it was just...
Oh, you bring that up. You know what? You always have...
It's either a gecko or a newt or a
You
iguana.
always have
a runny nose.
A runny nose, which you know what makes me cringe. Which is why, oh, you do that to me again.
The problem with you is that you don't understand the difference between a hypodermic needle and a banana. You start peeling the hypodermics and jabbing people with bananas.
Okay, one time. Maybe twice, and then the next thing...
Muffin Man.
Muffin Man! You sit there and you tell me all about bananas and hypodermic needles, and how was I supposed to know? Yes,
You call
Muffin
me
Man.
Muffin Man?
Do you
You're
have...
You're the freak here. Muffin girl.
Well, that's original, isn't it?
I know. If I had more time to think, I would have come up with...
That's fucking teamwork.
With that fucking teamwork between us.
Yeah, you know,
But
you sing
we're
that
not.
song at me, and what I realize is you've been huffing paint. Okay, because
I am not.
violation.
I am not huffing paint at all.
Oh, you know, here's the thing. I'm not going to file the blood samples.
Okay, it's a banana. Where does it go?
In your arm!
No, it does not, you twit. It doesn't go in my arm. It goes with my
hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid. It goes with the hemorrhoids. Bananas hemorrhoids.
Well, if you think
Saddle.
that a saddle is going to help you now, let me tell you, I'm getting to your hemorrhoid.
There's no saddle that'll help me, only a
Tree fort.
Only a tree fort can stop me.
You know, you
Built
climbed,
by my daddy.
you climbed up there last time and ate my banana is what you did. Up in your tree fort. And so what do we start calling you? Muffin Man? No, we call you Monkey Man.
Monkey Man, I'm Muffin Man, I'm Monkey Man.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah, I know the Muffin Man.
Hey.
Hey. You know the Muffin Man.
I thought you might be able to show me Muffin Man. Glow in the dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to introduce a man who has a product from a man that you are not going to believe. He's been all around the world selling this product to big people, little people, everybody wants it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jed Clips! Thank you, welcome. Thank God you came to our show.
Thank you for having me, Stu. I have got for you folks today an incredible product. Have you been telling them about the product?
I've been telling you, Jed. I was just about to tell him the name of the product, Jed.
Well, the name of the product, why don't you go ahead and tell them? The name of the product is the Super Sparkly, go ahead. The Super Sparkly Spam 2002. It's an incredible can of Spam that does not do what normal Spam does. We've all had Spam. Here's a normal can of Spam. Take that Spam.
We've had Spam, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen?
Open up that can of Spam. Just open it up. It's just flip the lid.
It's kind of plain.
Yeah, I know. Take a whiff. Take a good whiff.
Got that fatty oil stuff around
Doesn't
it.
that smell like Spam?
Spam.
Now, what is wrong with that Spam? It's Spam! That's what's missing. There is something missing.
There's a glow missing. Isn't there a glow missing, Jed?
It's just that sickly pinkish gray. Well, what we will do now is turn Spam into exciting Spam. Spam that anyone and everyone will want to use. Children, old people, dead Spam. Spam for everyone. Here is some Spam. Again, normal, everyday, regular Spam.
Okay.
Now, on the side of the canister, there's a little dial. It says A, B, C. Turn it to A. Just turn it to A. You feel the buzz?
I do.
You feel that?
It's getting kind of warm, Jed.
Look at the top of it. You see the little gelatin stuff kind of jiggling around? That means it's working. Now, what's happening with this gelatin is it is actually turning isotopes into nuclear crap. And the isotopes inside the Spam are turning into a glowing, interesting glow.
You're going to have to give this to me in layman's terms because I flunked chemistry.
Okay. This glowing, jiggling can of Spam is now starting to see the sheen getting around there on the top. Okay, now go ahead, hold it again, take it again. With your left hand, turn it to B. Turn the dial to B. I'll help hold it. Okay, turn it to B. Okay, see how it's kind of popping up out of your hand like that?
Yeah.
That too means it's working.
Is it boiling, Jed?
It is boiling. It's boiling. Notice how the skin is unable to tolerate that. Now, the skin is not going to heal quickly, but that's all right. The Spam will do just fine. It's glowing. It's sparkly on top. Here, I'll just
Can I put this down?
Not really. Here's a scoop. Everyone see. Take a good whiff of that. Take a whiff. Isn't that lovely? Now, this Spam, when it's not in the can, is totally harmless. See, no problem. As long as you leave it in the can, you're gonna have problems. But if you serve it quickly, then you have no problems. It's glowing, it's sparkly, it's glittery. Now turn it to C, Stu. No, it's still in your hand, it's stuck. Turn it to C.
I can't move my hand.
That's okay. Take that hand, turn to the can, it's stuck. Turn it to C. Excellent, there we go. See how the can glows a bright red now. Now that is letting you know that the phosphorus is dripping down. It is causing all of the nuclear particles to start moving really, really, really fast, and the atoms start spinning.
I'm an old lady.
That's okay, Stu.
My skin's falling off, man.
Sorry about that. But if you would like this exciting Spam and not this boring, everyday, stupid Spam, go out and buy the incredible, glowing, sparkling plutonium Spam in 2002 for only $29.95 or 2 easy payments of $39.95. Thank you very, very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeopardy! Da-da-da-da-da. And today, welcome to our studio audience. I'm your host, Alex Flapjack. And we have three wonderful contestants here. First, we have our returning champion. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Carl Flowers. I'm an affirmative effeminate.
Yes, Carl.
I'm playing for a charity today.
What's your charity today, Carl?
Straight men mistaken for gay.
There you go. All right. And second, we have our new contestant here, Claire.
Hi.
Yes, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name's Sarah, and I'm a bus driver.
Sarah, the bus driver. Wonderful, Sarah. Where do you work for, Sarah?
The bus driving company.
Lovely, lovely, Sarah. And finally, yes.
I think we should help him.
He's fine. Alrighty, your name, sir.
Ding!
Mark.
Thank you, Mark. No, that's not a question yet. There, thank you. All right, and starting off today, we have our lovely categories. What's our first category today?
Bathrooms.
Our first category is bathrooms, and the answer is this thing has a big white toilet.
Ding!
Jill.
Ding!
Mike.
The thing I spent all night over last night.
That is correct!
Good job, Mark.
Thank you, yes. Go ahead and pick your category.
I'll take things that have roaches in the name for 200.
I need a name of a food.
Watermelon.
Ew.
This food generally does not have roaches in it.
Ding, ding.
Yes, Carl.
The man burgers and Hooters.
That is incorrect, Carl. Yes, Claire.
What is roach pie?
Incorrect.
I'll have a man burger.
Oh,
I won't.
Okay.
the answer is watermelon.
Oh.
I go for him.
Go ahead, Jed. The door is still yours. Board's still yours.
I'll have really large doors for 400.
I didn't name one of the doors.
Robin Krieger.
This door was not Jim Morrison. Jill.
Who is Fred?
Correct. He was not Jim Morrison. And your category. Go ahead.
Apple pie is made of for 100.
Excellent. I need an ingredient in apple pie.
Cinnamon.
This is a spice used in apple pie. Jill.
Roaches.
No. Mike.
You can roll it up in some zigzag, and if you get it just right, what happens?
No.
Posh spice. I think.
Posh spice. No, the answer was cinnamon. Go ahead, though. You can have the board, Carl.
Okay, but first I'd like to give a shout out to my mom. Where is she? Oh. Betty! Wave to your son, Betty! Betty Flowers, thank you.
All right, then you just lost your turn. Go ahead, Claire. Your category.
What are things apple pie is made of for 100?
Something in apple pie.
I like pie.
Crust.
Apples.
This part of the apple pie would be the fruit part.
Ding.
Mark.
Fruit. I thought you were doing crust.
Claire.
Who is this guy?
This might be it. The board is yours.
Okay. What are crabs?
I need an STD. This STD burns when you pee and isn't crabs.
Ding.
Claire.
Lobster.
That is acceptable. All right. Oh, it's time for an audio daily double. What is this sound?
I can't see it.
Jed. Mark. Thank you!
Ding!
Yes!
What's a bell?
And now it's time for Final Jeopardy! I need a category for Final Jeopardy.
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island, excellent! And the question is for Final Jeopardy.
Are we writing?
Yes, you will be! Yes! Bus driver lady!
Ding.
Put your dinger down, honey. Ask me a
That's what
question
he
now.
said.
All right. And the Final Jeopardy answer is, this person on Gilligan's Island was also known as the Professor. Write down the person who was known as the Professor. Do, 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 do. All right, and going down the line, we're done writing now. Yes. All right. And your bid was?
Nothing. I'm feeling pouty.
The answer was the Professor, and you lost. What did you bid, person? Bus driver lady, your bid.
Oh, I thought you said my bed.
Your
I
bid.
got confused.
Can we talk later?
Yeah.
Can we talk later?
Right. Okay, and your bid was?
$4,739.77.
You only had $300.
Okay.
What was your answer?
Who is Marianne?
No, Marianne was not the Professor. I'm sorry, you lose. And Mark, did you bid?
I bid
You're
4
so
hearts.
sensitive for a gay guy.
4 hearts. Good enough.
Sure.
And your answer, sir?
Oh, it's definitely Marianne, dude. It's
We'll take that, Marianne. You're the new winner, Mark. Thanks for playing Jeopardy. With the Scatterbrains, it's now halftime.
I'm so glad to meet you. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm very glad to meet you as well. Hello.
It's amazing what you do. I'm shocked that there's a business, a market for this business.
Oh, me too. Actually, I'm rather stunned, but that's because of the amount of electricity involved. I'm not that careful, and I should be.
Wow. I'm curious to hear how the electricity plays a part, because I never thought.
Oh, of course not. I used to try electric, but I decided acoustic was better.
Much.
Yes.
Why don't you start off by telling the audience who or what it is that you are working with?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm working with some very interesting individual living things.
Of course, yes.
Yes, of course.
Since that's how the skit begins.
Right. And you know my motto, breathing is good.
Right,
Yes.
right. And why don't you show us what that would be?
Oh, sure, absolutely. Well, they're sort of, maybe I would call them, I don't know, floaty things.
Floaty. They float?
Oh, you would think so. But not exactly. You know, when I first saw them, I said, oh, look at the pretty floaty things. But then I thought, no. They're really not.
But if they don't float,
Well, then they hula. I learned myself just
Now-
I took a martial art hula class.
Martial art.
I have registered lethal hips. My hips are registered with the FBI. But that's another story. I'm sorry. Let's continue, shall we?
Yes.
Anyway, about my job. Yes.
About your
as
job,
opposed to
now
that.
you said that they were floating at first, and I can
Yes.
understand how you might.
Oh, shh, they're very sensitive. It's a dust mite. My skin is sloughing. Did you know sloughing begins with a GH, ends with a GH? It's true! I just thought I'd share that with you. You know, a little grammar never hurt anyone.
Sloughing starts with a GH.
No, it ends with a GH. Right.
This particular creature, this
In
living
Scotland,
thing.
it would be slock. But that's another story. This particular living creature.
Now
this
show
Scotland-
us again. I think you were doing a wonderful job of
Of course
demonstrating.
I was, because it's my job. I'm a little hungry. I'm working with a Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. Now,
Oh, I thought I was.
Did you start with a Venus flytrap?
No.
No.
No, I didn't.
But
I thought it was, but I was wrong. It's not even a plant.
It's not.
Right.
Right.
It's a warm-blooded creature.
Is it?
No. It's a cold-blooded creature. I was just joshing.
Of course.
Yes.
Joshing.
It's a fuzzy, cold-blooded creature.
Is it fuzzy?
No. Well, I know, I'm not sure. It gets fuzzy at times if you leave it in the sun for a week.
That I can understand.
Yes, it's cheese mold.
Cheese mold. Now, this particular creature, what is its environment? Where does it live?
Well, in my bedroom.
Really?
It actually, no, of course not. That would be silly.
It would.
Unless it lives with the fairies.
Well, are we talking the fairies that are transporting people?
Yes!
Yes, so...
Of course we are.
So where?
Well, of course it would be the octopus's garden.
All
Yeah,
right.
it would be in the sea.
Oh,
It's
this-
underwater.
okay, all right, underwater, fabulous.
It's in
Now-
the ocean. It's a fish.
You pay flood under the sea. Okay,
Right.
she got something. Okay, so the creature that's living in the water, under the sea, under the
Yes,
under the ocean,
right.
is a
Is a
one of those,
friendly, huggy kind of moldy thing. No,
Friendly,
of course
huggy,
not.
moldy.
It's not moldy at all.
yeah. Is it a large creature?
Is it a large creature?
How big would it be?
Well,
Would
it
you
would
show
be
us?
about yay.
About like yay?
About yay, yes.
Okay.
Right.
What's that?
That's a surprise.
Oh.
That's a surprise for later. It's a jellyfish.
Is it a now, what happened when you saw
No, it's a man of war.
Did jellyfish have problems?
Yes, they hurt. You ever swum into a jellyfish?
I have.
They don't like it. They say, "Excuse me," and they say it very nastily. Sting, ow. It's true. So I decided
So
to
no
stay away from the
jellyfish?
jellyfish.
No
No,
jellyfish,
it's a peanut
instead
butter
you-
fish.
Oh, peanut.
It's a honey fish.
So you went
It's
instead.
a clownfish.
Is this a creature that actually swims through the water?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But no, it actually allows the water to pass through it.
It does. It
Yes,
does.
it
and,
does.
And is it? Do you find it on the very bottom of the sea floor?
Bottom feeders, absolutely. It's a lawyer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're just joshing again.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yes. Hello. Yes.
Now-
sit, stay. It's a clam.
Is it a clam?
No.
Does this creature have a shell?
No. Only when it's shy. Thank you. Oh,
Gotcha,
I'm not.
The off-the-shoulder look. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's a hermit crab.
A hermit crab.
It doesn't have its own shell. It borrows.
It borrows shells.
Yes,
Well,
it rents, it lets.
do the hermit crabs and this creature kind of maybe live together in the same area?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Wait.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
So.
It's a sea anemone. It's a sea enemy. It's an enemy. It's a sea anemone.
Very good, but it's not.
But it's that's a crying shame.
Though you're close.
That took a lot of effort, so
Well,
I'm sorry it wasn't.
literally yes, but however,
It's
the
a
word we're
coral
getting.
reef. It's a hungry coral
We
reef.
went from sea anemone to coral
Sea
reef.
anemone.
It isn't in fact. We really need to get this because there's
Yes, we
two
do.
more concepts that we need to go.
What's that mean?
It's not a sea anemone.
Right.
It's a sea.
It's a sea urchin.
Urchin.
It's a sea urchin and its name is Urkel.
Okay, and
Or in Swedish it would be Urkel urchin. Which is a lot easier to say, believe it or not, than sea anemone. Yes. Did you know that sea urchins can actually be petted when they're relaxed? They aren't always spiky.
I did not know that.
It's true, absolutely. When you get to know them, they're very soft spikes. It doesn't happen often, but it can.
So
Let's
the
go
sea
on,
urchin
shall we?
is the sea urchin is doing something really quite astounding.
Well,
and
absolutely.
I didn't think that a sea urchin could even use one of these.
You
but-
wouldn't think that they would, but actually, you know, with all those spikes being soft and flexible,
Wow.
they're actually very, very multi-talented.
I guess I could see a
Yes.
little bit. What would you show us how that might work with the
Oh,
sea urchins?
absolutely. They're stripping.
Are they
They're
Where are you
stripping
putting that?
for-
Where are you
well,
putting that?
excuse me. I think that's for me to know and you to censor out later. It's an accordion.
Is it an accordion? Now, I would
No.
think that a sea
It's
urchin...
a weight band. It's a rubber band.
A rubber band.
It's a rubber band.
It is not a rubber band. It is something though that is very unusual, especially for a sea urchin to be using, since well, they're they don't. Well,
Right, it's hard when they don't have hands.
Hands or
But again, you get them friendly, they get the nice soft spikies,
Is this something
which
you use-
allows them to wrap around this, and then they get mad and they stiffen up and they can do whatever they want.
Wow.
It's fascinating.
I'm learning so much now.
It's
Now,
an exercise in physics.
Is it an exercise?
Yes, it is.
It is an exercise.
Absolutely.
And since they don't have legs,
It's a
I find
bowflex.
this a bowflex.
Yes.
Could you show us how a sea urchin would use a bowflex?
Sure. It's a finger exercise.
That's good. Okay. Now back to your occupation.
Of course.
Now the sea urchin is using this for exercise, which
Right.
of course is its purpose. But
Right.
again,
It's
I'm
a Nordic track.
A Nordic track. Nordic track. I don't want to see that actually, but the particular thing is really.
It's Kegel exercise. Again, you get them friendly, they get them a little relaxed, and then they stiffen up.
Are Kegels really necessary?
Of course not, but they are fun.
For the sea urchin.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So, we're dealing with...
So again, this particular thing that is used
Right.
for exercise that any person could use.
Right.
Right. The sea urchins. Show us that one more time.
Okay. Ready?
Go.
Now pay very close attention. This is very hard to do for anyone. Okay.
Okay, feeling better.
Absolutely.
You feel the burn?
I do.
There's a cream for that.
That explains the problem.
Now, I'm curious, how large is the actual object?
It's actually, well, it can vary in size depending on the size of the sea urchin. It's about yay by yay.
Yay by
It's
yay.
a medicine ball.
A medicine ball?
Yes.
No, that would be
It's
silly.
a triangle.
Is it, well, all right.
Sort of. It's a
in a
triangle-ish
way.
type of thing. It's a pyramid.
A pyramid.
Ish.
No,
It's a trapeze.
A trapeze. Now, this is something that was very popular years back, and I'm really quite shocked that you were able to bring it back in modern times, 2003, for the
It's
sea
a
urchins.
catapult.
Catapult? Not that far back.
That
No.
was an incredible abdominal exercise, trying to hold it back before you flung the rock.
Right.
Right.
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
I have an idea.
All right.
Let's move on.
All righty.
All right, let's move on to what the sea
It's
urchins...
spring-loaded.
You know it is, actually.
Of course it's
Okay,
spring-loaded.
good. Reverse back to this. It is spring-loaded. Does that help you to remember what it is you
Well, of course not.
told me backstage?
But it's fun. Whoa!
Watch it there.
Excuse me.
Hi, yes, thank you.
It's a thigh master. Silly man. Of course it's a thigh
Thank you, good night. It's a thigh master.
It's a thigh
It's
master.
an urchin thigh master.
Right.
Right, and
Urkel. It's an Urkel master. Because they don't really have thighs.
no, that's somebody else. The sea urchins are using a thigh master while doing this, using one of
Oh, while
these.
singing opera.
Now,
Oh, especially when, I mean, those poor little, thank you very much, those poor little tines, they get all worn out and then they go, "Ah!" They're in pain and they sing when they're in pain.
the sea urchins
It's
are using
true.
the thigh master, and then they're doing something just amazing to me that a sea urchin could do this, but they can use a thigh master. So
Of course.
you're showing us there.
Right,
what are you
they're
doing?
starting a car
Starting.
engine.
Now, did you start trying to teach them to drive a car?
I started.
And it didn't work because.
No, the engine kept getting flooded.
Okay.
It didn't work. I mean,
So you-
and then he kept going a seal. And the NSPCA got involved, and it was just not pretty. So I said, all right, enough with the auto mechanics. Yes, no more of that.
So you went from a
Excuse me.
car to
I went from a car
to this other
a moped.
a moped.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this? Yeah, I've never seen a moped with something like that.
Sorry, I just lived the dream.
What can this do? Can you show us some of the things that this has the
You
capabilities
bet.
to do?
It can do this. It can do this.
That's about this. Oh, whoa! There was a change.
Yes, it was shocking, wasn't it?
Amazing.
Hence the electricity. I'm not careful with.
Now, is this something that primarily you could use in the city? Could you just take this in the city and use this?
Could you take it and use it
Could
in
you
the
use
city?
it in the city?
No, of course not. It's an off-road vehicle. I I teach them to do dune buggies.
Dune buggies. Now, I would think a dune buggy would be fun for a sea urchin, but
Oh,
no.
absolutely.
They have to do more work.
Although they can't bounce really, they get stuck on the seat. It's just not very fun for them.
Not good. No, this is something much more work-oriented, something that a professional would use.
Of course, it's a tractor.
Considering thigh masters. So,
John Deere
why don't you-
sea urchin tractor.
Sure. Why don't
Also
you
made by Fisher Price.
put
Yes.
concisely for us what it is you do for a living?
Oh, it's simple, of course. I take Urkel the sea urchin,
Yes.
or Urkel the sea urchin, and rather than doing the sea anemone, I actually use the sea urchin and I teach them to, use the thigh master
Yes.
while they happen to be riding a tractor.
This is exactly
Hey, man, great to see you all up today.
Now, Dave, I hear you have something pretty interesting for us.
Jed, I do. Now, Jed, have you ever had a condom, Jed?
I've had a condom, yes.
Have you ever had condoms before? Now, normally, your everyday average condom is a good thing, Jed.
It's a very good thing. Helps protect against pregnancy and STDs.
It does, Jed. But I'll tell you something, Jed. In third world countries,
Yes.
they're having many, many problems, Jed.
They are. It's sad.
They are,
Donate.
because-
Give money. Oh, wait, sorry.
Exactly.
What?
Because, Jed, condoms. How large are the condoms you buy?
Well, the condoms I buy are magnums, and you know they're large.
What I'm saying, Jed, is they're large. Even the smallest of condoms is fairly large, Jed.
Exactly.
But the problem they're having, Jed, the problem they're having is they're way too large for the people that really need them. The people that are multiplying by billions and billions every year, Jed, and that's the amoeba.
The children? Oh, wait.
The amoeba, Jed. Jed, I'll tell you what. There are amoeba out there breeding and breeding and breeding, and we need to stop it, Jed.
I never knew this. The
Jed,
amoeba
we
are
have
breeding.
these amazing new amoeba condoms, Jed.
Look at that. I can't.
These condoms, Jed. You can fit 2 million on the head of a pin.
But Dave, how would you know they're there?
Jed, I'll tell you how, Jed. With this large screen camera. That's right, Jed. Here we have magnified, lovely amoeba.
Wow, they look like...
We've magnified some lovely amoeba here on the stage.
They look like giant peni.
Yes, they do. Jed. Look, here's an amoeba. There we go. Now, here we have an enlarged amoeba, Jed.
Enlarged amoeba.
This is 1 billion times larger than the smallest amoeba can be. Now, Jed, these amoeba, they do a lovely, lovely mating dance with themselves, Jed. Yes, they do, and then they start to split, Jed.
They start to split?
They do, they start, see, there we go. Now, Jed, to stop this process, we need to put on one of these itty-bitty, teeny-tiny, but amazingly large, these amoeba, vibrating condoms. Now, why do they vibrate, Jed?
Why do they vibrate, Dave?
Have you ever had a vibrator?
I have.
How many haven't even had a vibrator? Let's check it out. Well, that's one lady one too. That's right, Jed.
Marcus, ever had a vibrating condom?
Amazing vibrating amoeba condoms.
That's how I
Now, Jed,
lost all my hair.
I'm going to give these amazing vibrating amoeba condoms to the amoeba now under the pipette, micropipette, magnifying glass, and watch how much he enjoys it.
Let's see it. It's on?
It's on. There it goes. Now look at that amoeba.
It's vibrating.
It's enjoying itself. Let's listen in. Let's listen in.
I don't hear anything.
Where's your mama?
It's its own mama, Jed. It is its own mama.
It's a mama?
It's amazing.
It's incredible.
It's a mama, it's a dad, it's amazing vibrating amoeba condom,
Now,
Jed.
do these come in like 12 packs or 36 packs?
They come in 1 billion packs, Jed. Lovely rainbow colors.
Wow.
They're ribbed for its own pleasure. And they also have a lovely, lovely spermicidal lubricant.
It's an amoebicidal?
Yeah, it's amoebicidal.
An amoebicidal lubricant.
Yes, it's amazing.
That would be dangerous.
It would be.
Go out, buy
I
these
want
amazing
today.
vibrating amoeba condoms.
Place. It was so, I know. It was so fun. Where did we go on
We
vacation?
went on a wonderful trip. Where did we go?
What's it look?
We went to the place.
Oh, we did. We went to Antarctica. It was so fun.
It was home.
Oh my god.
Show riggage, but it was fun. It was fun. It was great.
It was okay. We brought slides back for you to see, though, of our lovely trip to Antarctica. I'm going to show them to you now. Stop that. Bitch. Okay. Here's our wonderful slideshow, and here's the first one.
First wonderful slide that we're going to show you. Click.
Now here we are as we get onto the airplane at the very, very bottom of South America, down in Argentina,
Brazilish.
or somewhere in the south part of South America.
Brazilitina.
They had penguins there though. Click,
click. As you can see,
there were penguins.
There were penguins in the southern tip of Brazil.
That was amazing.
Now, I was petting both penguins.
And spanking me.
So fun. It was so much fun. Now the next one, click. The next one was when we got actually to the what do they call that place in Antarctica where you sleep? The
hut. It was a little hut down the middle. It was like a yurt.
Right. It was a yurt.
Click.
That's right. And now what was interesting to me here is that, since, we'd just been married, Dave decided to carry me over the threshold.
Which was really hard to do because the yurt was really small. We were surprised.
Now I want to spend time showing you this yurt picture.
He's so strong.
I know. Well,
he carried me over the threshold.
I thought you were carrying me.
Oh, wait, no, I know, because this is upside down.
It was one of those incredible places where if you're sleeping in a yurt, you can't eat anything because it freezes right there.
You know what?
What?
I think I am carrying, I think it's supposed to be upside down. Click.
This one is upside down.
Let me flip it around real quick
Oh,
here.
that's horrible.
I'm so sorry.
We were looking at it the wrong way the whole time.
Oh, ready? Okay, click. Oh, there we go.
That's spectacular.
There we are in the yurt. That's right. I was carrying you.
You were carrying me. That was great.
It was so fun.
That was really good.
Here's the next slide.
Yeah, the next. You want to go to the next one right now?
Well, please.
Okay. Click. Now this went dog sledding.
Yes.
We went dog sledding and it was so fun.
It was so nippy.
Little nippy, but the dogs they were okay about it.
Yes, they were.
They were okay. They pant and they warm up just fine.
Yes, it click.
Yes.
That little puppy could not hold us both up forever.
Now you had the problem where you were supposed to put the dog in front of us, but no.
The dog was having so much fun though. He really liked us both.
Click. Now I love when at the end of the race we were met by the native Antarctician people.
Yes, we didn't know that Antarctica actually had native people, but they did.
Antarctica has native people. They're very cold people, not very nice, but they're wonderful people.
Click.
Click.
They had bows and arrows.
Yes, and they were holding you down while that one was going to spear you.
I know, and he did for hours and hours.
Hours and hours.
Very friendly people, actually. We got to know them.
I was so jealous.
He was.
Now, we got some great pictures of some little baby harp seals.
Oh, harp seals, they were so adorable.
Little baby harp seals. There was one that was bloody, but it was still a harp seal. Click!
These were little pieces of the harp seal we were looking at to see what they were.
Yes, we were looking at them through... No, we weren't. Click!
I don't know what that was. Sorry.
That was from our trip bird watching or something. I don't know what that was. Now, after the harp seals... Wait a minute, Dave, you know what?
What?
I'm thinking we did one of those backwards. That we put one in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think so.
I'm thinking the one that was before the stupid one we just looked at. What was that one again?
I don't know, let's go back to what we were just looking at.
To the one we were looking at before the bird watching stupid thing.
Click!
Click! Right. Click! No, I think that the one before that one was actually supposed to go after that. Let's see the one that was before that one. That was the dog sledding one.
Right, exactly.
Where the dog was in the back. That slide kind of melted a little bit. Click. So then we'll go forward.
Go forward.
We'll go forward to the one we just saw. Click. Again,
Okay.
the projector's hot. It just melted.
Now the baby seals. Click.
Click. Now the real baby seals, because we took out that other one. This is the real baby seal one. The baby seals.
Click.
Baby seals. Click.
Oh, there we are, the baby seals.
You get a real good whack at that one.
I did. Bring in pinata.
It was so fun.
It really was. It was a great time.
I love how the slide turns into a movie sometimes. It's good. We have one final slide. One final slide. Click. This was when we were all done and we were packing up and we were getting on the plane, but the plane froze.
I know. To the ice. Click.
See? Click.
Thank
you.
Sorry, I didn't have a thing to wear. I just threw it on at the last minute.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Just love it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and hello, and hello, and hello, and hello to you as well.
You want to give a shout out to anybody?
Oh, I'd love to give a shout out, but I'd rather just yodel.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Let's start this by letting the audience in on.
I thought we'd all just hold hands for a little while. I'm just. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this work?
You know, it's amazing how many people ask me that question.
How long have you been doing it?
Yes, well, and you're the fourth person to ask me today. I've actually been doing it for, I'd say about 10 years.
Quite a while. That's good. That's
yes.
Good. So you've established yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
Now,
and it's very easy because no one else wants to do this.
I can imagine.
I was surprised, actually.
Actually, I know a
You'd
few
think that there
people
would
who
be,
might want to do this, but that's
I think there'd be
okay.
a class somewhere, but there's not. You have to go out and learn yourself.
You teach it, I would think.
Yes.
Let's tell the audience who or what it is that you are working with specifically. Your
Well,
subject.
yes, and they're lovely tiny creatures.
Yes.
They're so small you can fit 5 million on the head of a pin.
Really?
No, I'm just
That's small. That's silly.
Just joshing. I mean, I just figured that's how everything starts. Tiny as the head of a pin, and then everything grows incrementally. Right.
Right.
So whatever that word is, it starts with in and ends with lee.
So if you could show us again what it
Certainly.
is, yes.
Yes. Well, there's a bit of talking involved, and some bad sushi that doesn't sit well. And then, of course, there's the vapors after, which is I'm sorry, I just did, I had...
Right. Little Mexican food earlier, we know, but the particular...
Working with ducks.
Ducks? Ducks?
No.
No.
Ducks are so demanding.
That would be ridiculous.
They're demanding, they eat, they demand bread, they demand crackers, and then they fly over your aquifer and poop in it. It's just not right. I just said, chop it up. That's all.
I could understand the bread and crackers after this. But anyway, so the particular thing.
Right.
Right. Oh yes. What is that?
That's my pet moth.
Moth.
Yes.
Now, did you start using moths?
I did.
What happened?
Well, I lit a candle.
Ooh.
It was not pretty.
Not good. So you went from a moth to a
flame.
To a flame.
Yes, which is how we changed from the moth.
Yes.
Yes.
And you instead from the moth
Went
instead
to
of
a butterfly.
to a butterfly. No.
Or another insect.
No. Is it a butterfly?
Yes. No, it's an insect.
Is it an insect? Well, yes.
Right?
Is it a butterfly?
No, it's not a butterfly. They're too vain. They're all pretty.
Now,
did you know that butterflies fly in gangs? Those are not pretty patterns. They're tattoos. Keep that in mind. When they're just sitting around, just fluttering about your face, they mean business. Gangs are butterflies everywhere.
Butterflies in the hood.
They've got tag names and everything. It's just not right. No, this is a different type of insect.
Now, does this insect fly?
Why, yes, it does.
In fact, of course, that would be in the
tradition of flying, which would be, and they fly in a very stutter pattern.
What is this particular flying insect named after? Could you show us what it's
named after? My uncle. It really is.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, my uncle Patrick. Patrick the fruit fly.
Wow, that's not where we're going.
No,
Show
the mayfly.
Show us what this fly is named after.
It's named after vomit.
Is that something coming out of the mouth there?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
It's just spewing out of the mouth.
What's it spewing?
It's spewing. Pardon me, I have a slight tick. All of a sudden a stick song ran through my head. Oh, actually, it's a dragonfly.
A dragonfly, yes.
The amazing thing about dragonflies.
Sorry, what?
The amazing thing about dragonflies is that they are asexual.
Really?
Yes, they are.
Good
They
to
don't
know.
need each other. They just hang around because they tend to get lonely.
Wow.
Yes, they just go out drinking.
That's a whole lot of trivia.
Yes, it is.
So these dragonflies
Yes.
are doing something, well, pretty interesting.
Oh, absolutely.
Would you show us what the dragonflies are doing?
They're top dancing.
That you're, of course, showing. Tap dancing. Well, maybe afterwards. But
That's after the drinking.
What are they doing?
Well, you know, it's amazing. You know, actually.
Hold on just a minute.
Oh, that's some fucking good. Let's go to Vegas. And they get enough money to be able to get the biggest ass doobie you've ever seen. They make marijuana in a shrinky-dink oven.
We'll go with that. Now these dragonfly with the marijuana.
Right.
Now,
yes.
You'd think that you're a dragonfly. You've got some good pot. You could go anywhere.
Well, you think you could.
But
It's amazing, the Dragonfly Border Patrol. Absolutely phenomenal.
It's incredible, but
Yes.
they get
They're
away
made
from
out
the
of
border patrol.
gnats. And they're everywhere. They swarm like flies. It's amazing.
It does.
But the gnats will never be done.
Never.
No, neither will the canoes, but
They're
that's
voracious.
another story. The canoes are the African Border Patrol. Different thing. Let's continue. So the dragonflies are making these monster marijuana doobies.
Monster doobies. But where you're training them to do it?
Well, I said in Mexico.
No,
I didn't. But
It's not in Mexico, but this would be an amazing feat.
Right. That's $80 payable in cash right now.
Okay.
Right. Come on.
There you are.
Thank you very much. At the police academy.
The police academy.
At
No.
the traffic meter maid academy.
No, your hands are going to have to do much more work than that.
It's a good thing I exercise them before every show.
It's a very good thing.
Yes.
Now,
All right.
the particular place we're at,
Is a disco.
he's showing us.
I know. I'm trying to see. I'm writing.
You're writing? What are you writing?
I'm writing a ticket.
Are you writing a ticket, or
I'm
are you
writing a ticket to ride.
If you were going to pay your ticket, how would you pay it?
I would pay by someone else's visa.
Oh, okay.
I would pay by check.
By check. So you're writing a check. How much is that check for?
It's for 4,000 lira. 4 euros.
4,000 lira. That's $30. Okay, so no, it's
Right. It's for $10. It's hard cash. Hard, crisp, freshly made.
Is it a lot
$1 bill.
or a little?
It's a little.
A little.
It's all here. It's one. It's one. How many times can I tell you this? It's more than one.
One.
It's one. It's two.
Singular
It's
sensation.
just one. One more. I need more money.
You need more
$1. Everyone, get me your money. Right now, I need small unmarked bills, please. Yes, small unmarked bills.
So you want it from everyone?
Yes.
Are you getting it from everyone?
Not right
Hey,
now.
now.
I'm sorry. I'm learning sign. That meant piss off. So anyway. Small unmarked bills. Apparently I fucking got it. I'm sorry if I'm talking out of my ass. Just happens every once in a while.
Does your ass have it?
Yes! So I am teaching the dragonflies to make big-ass marijuana doobies.
Yes, in
dollar bills.
Now, what I'm curious
In
is...
pesos.
No.
In Canadian dollars.
It's in
which
a
is 80
location,
cents.
isn't it not?
A location.
A specific location.
Which would be Washington, Oregon, and Idaho.
It is Washington, is it not?
Washington, yes. I'm making them in jail.
In jail? No.
No.
Far from jail. But I
Right.
can understand if you're going to this place that you might think it's certainly well secured.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
And the Franklin Mint.
Well close. Not quite,
You
but
tell me.
no. Does someone actually?
It's a vault.
Does someone actually live there?
Yes.
Interesting.
God. And he's as high as you can get.
He certainly thinks so, yes. Now I'm curious because...
The White House.
The White House.
The
Now,
Crimson House.
the Crimson House.
The Chartreuse House.
Does it really matter what color it is?
No, oh, you'd think so, but no.
No.
No, not at all.
Now, the size of this house, is it not just immense?
It's big.
Is it huge?
It's huge. It has to be to fit the dress.
Where is it? In relationship to Olympia, where is this house?
It's that way.
It's that way?
It's the state capitol.
You sure it's that way?
Of course, and around the corner.
Which way are you going?
I'm going straight.
Really?
And then I go down that way.
Okay,
Right.
good. Excellent.
And up. It's a space needle.
Is it this? No.
No, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Because it looks like a big marijuana joint, doesn't it? Yes.
Interesting. No, this is a residence, is it not?
Yes,
It
of course.
is. Big, huge
Big,
house.
huge house in Washington.
It is in Washington, and
And I need money to get in.
Right.
Right, but not just any money.
Right.
I need $1 to get in.
$1.
One small bill. One Jed, you. I need your $1 bill to get into this big house. Excuse me.
I don't know what the hell to do.
It's a house in Seattle.
He's like, you better fucking help me.
It's a house in Seattle.
Is it in Seattle, or is it actually slightly...
Oh, of course, it's slightly to the east. It's
yes.
across the big pond.
It is?
Yes, it's Buckingham Palace.
Yes, it is.
Buckingham Palace for the Seattle area.
It is.
In which would be Bill Gates' house.
Yes.
Understood.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris and I, pretty pissed at each other. What's the relationship that Chris and I have? There's some working relationship that we have. Maybe it's a... Tax accountant. Tax accountant? What was it? Tax accountant? And client?
Yes.
Tax accountant and client, yeah. That is it. Sir? Every single time you come to me. Now, I'll tell you, do you mind if I explain this to them?
Oh, by all means, go ahead. Like I could stop you.
I'm not gonna.
All right, fine.
No, I will.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right, go.
Every once in a while, instead of asking for your verbal participation just by calling things out, we're going to be up amongst you, tap you on the shoulder. When you feel a tap on your shoulder, call something out. Bitch. Call something out. Anything. A word or a short phrase.
Fuck you.
Don't try to make it make sense. Just call something out. Anything at all. We will have to incorporate it into our argument. Again, don't try to think and make it work. If you think too much, it doesn't work. Just call something out.
You will be fine. You will incorporate. We'll incorporate it just fine. Unlike you incorporating the stuff into, let's remember to incorporate my deductions.
$6,000 for mud wrestling as entertainment?
Yeah? It's expensive.
Right.
How would you like to furry? How would you like to furry along in the mud and then all of a sudden have to, like there's dry cleaning and all sorts of stuff?
I'm sorry. I've got you down here saying that you earn $72,000 a year for kazoo playing, and it just does not work that way.
Excuse me, but violins, the kazoo playing. Hello.
There's absolutely...
Do you know how hard it is to get mud out of a kazoo?
There's no way in the world. No way in the world kazoo playing is going to make you $72,000 when rutabagas can make you 75.
Oh, kiss your female mud wrestling right in the rutabagas. Excuse me. Good Lord.
All right.
Oh, I'd like to see you try. I would like to see you try.
This is so stupid.
Yes,
You're the
it
one
is.
who's always saying, look, deduction, and then you have real deduction, so you don't even take the time to
get off of my lap.
For sitting on my lap.
Excuse me, but I don't ever remember you asking.
Buy a car.
Buy a car off your lap.
You were sitting on my lap and you took a deduction, that's for sure.
More like a reduction.
Sure wasn't seduction. Well, you could just go ahead and sneeze out this money somewhere. Maybe the IRS will get it.
Foundation garments. Excuse me, but the IRS already has me by the foundation garments. Thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Shit. Snaffalagookus woman. Garment girl.
Now with the festivals.
Festival schmestival. I'll tell you what, the only thing that
slutty whore.
That slutty whores like you can deduct. Use condoms.
I told you, don't make fun of my mud wrestling stage name. How many times could I possibly tell you that Saturday Night Fever is a treatable disease? I've got the everything is just fine, and that's a deduction. Thank you very much.
You tried the cream, you tried all the ointments, you need to use a squeegee this time. A squeegee just...
Yeah, and that's, the last client you sent my way said the same thing. Ow.
Ooh.
High-heeled shoes.
Yeah, and high-heeled shoes as well.
Right. You're even filing this on a 1041. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's a form you gave me.
Oh.
Yeah. I rest my case.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to KBBL, all babble all the time. We got your host Jock here, Shock Jock, Jed Chitterman.
Thank you very much, Jay. This is KBBL, all talk all the time, talk radio. We're talking today about that incredibly controversial topic. What is the topic? The topic of,
Jed, so I'll pull our studio audience to see what our topic for today is.
What's the topic about, and it's not Iraq? What's the topic?
Spam! The topic today is spam, Jed.
Spam!
Enough spam, that wonderful, wonderful meat.
Spam. Cook with it, eat with it, mold with it.
That's right, Jed. And our caller number one actually has a fetish for spam.
A spam fetish. I'd like to see that.
She's calling from Fife. Go ahead, caller one.
Caller from Fife, you're on the air. Go ahead with
hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Hi,
Can you turn your radio down, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
I like to mold spam into cock things with balls and then use them on buffet tables.
Okay, can you come down to the studio right now? Okay.
Maybe.
You like to mold spam into and balls and
cock and balls.
Cock and balls.
I think that, Jed's all right. Let go down on the air.
We're on a delay. Now I'm curious, how old are you, caller?
I'm 26 and a half.
You're 26 and a half. Excellent. And the cock and balls that you're molding. I'm curious. Do you get that out of a can?
Out of a can. Yeah. Doesn't spam always come in a can?
Jed, caller number
Thank
2,
you.
actually caller on line 2, would like to debate the spam penis issue with caller number 1.
Spam penis issue. We had a spam penis issue today.
Apparently he does. He has an issue from his penis that is like spam. He would like to debate.
Okay, caller with the penis issue. You're in Federal Way. Go ahead.
Okay, I've had this problem with my penis for quite some time. It seems it's covered with marabou jelly and is oftentimes confused for cans of spam when I'm in the marketplace. A lot of times people come up with crackers and try to scrape some off, and I don't really enjoy that. Of course, I probably should be wearing pants, but I don't like to. And so therefore, I feel that this woman producing penis... What?
Federal Way, caller. You need to call Dr. Drew, because I can't help it, okay?
No, that's right. Jed, caller number 3.
Where was that caller from?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Federal Way. You gonna make a trip down there? Okay, so again,
caller number 1, you coming down to the station here?
Again, the question is spam. Do you like to eat spam? Do you like to mold spam? I'd like to hear a caller who loves to eat spam out of a can.
Jed, caller number 4 actually loves to eat spam out of a can with an odd instrument. Go
Odd
ahead.
instrument. Caller number 4.
Just a second.
Caller number 4 is obviously from Chehalis.
Well, yes, I am. How did you know that? That's
Turn your radio down, caller number 4.
Sorry about that.
Turn your fucking radio down, caller.
Get better.
Thank you.
It must be a technical issue. I don't know about this radio stuff.
Yeah, the producer can actually do it.
I was hearing it in my truck on the way home, and I just love spam. I was actually eating spam on the way home with a cow hoof. I just enjoy taking a cow hoof and just like scraping it out of the can that way.
With a cow hoof?
Yes. That gives you, because spam don't got, the consistency, it's not very chewy, but the cow hoof is,
Dave, can we screen these calls?
Yeah, I'm going to screen them all better.
I have a variety of ways I can do
I just hung up on that caller. Jed, oddly enough, we're right on the top of the hour. I need to take a commercial break. Coming back in 5.
Come back to KBBL. I'll talk all the
3,
time.
2.
Lotion, lotion for your ocean. Do you have lotion problems? Do you need better lotion? Call the lotion doctor. We're gonna slather it on, slather it on, slather it on. 1995.
And we're back! Jen, our sponsors are getting thicker and thicker, aren't they? We got time for just a couple more callers,
Just a
Jen.
couple more calls again. We're talking about spam. Do you like to mold it? Do you like to eat it? Has anyone ever entered one of those spam carving castle contests?
Jen, oddly enough, we have someone on line number 6.
I'd like you're a professional
champion
spam carver.
Spam carver. Yes, he is.
Let's hear. Caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
How are you, caller?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name's Kay.
Kay.
Uh-huh.
Kay, tell us about your spam carving,
I hold the Guinness Book of World Records for making the largest spam person ever.
How big?
Anatomically correct, if you know what I mean.
Wow. Okay, I can't even imagine what you mean. How large was this person?
About 5 to 7 feet tall.
Oh boy, well, I thought you were gonna go with inches. Okay, so the 5 to 7 foot, 5 to 7 feet. I just got.
I'm farsighted.
Thank you. Jen, actually, we have another caller on line number 1. Caller on line number 1 apparently has some important news about spam that just came through from the FDA.
Wow, FDA news about spam. Listeners, you want to pay attention now. Caller, go ahead.
Hello, I just want to let the public know that spam spelled backwards is maps. I don't know if you've ever noticed that before, but I've been studying these type of things for years. I've got a theory about the word poop as well.
You are exactly our demographic. Thank you.
Jed, apparently caller number 1 went to Evergreen.
Yes.
Jed, we have time for one more commercial break.
Graduated with a BS, clearly, yes.
Yes.
The last caller on the air, again, last caller, we've got time for just one more, but remember, tune in for the next hour where Henry
will be talking to us about hair.
He'll be talking to us about hairy things.
Last caller, go ahead.
Caller on the air, spam, do you like it or do you not?
Hello, I'd like to tell you what kind of spam I like. I like green eggs and spam, spam and jelly, spam, green eggs and spam, and more spam. If you have a little bit of spam and you put some bacon on it, you have bacon and spam. You have ham and spam.
Roll the theme music, Dave! This has been KBBL, talk all the time.
Don't you know I'm big garbage for me? Go yell, baby, Russell.
Go up, buy our album, $49.95. For 2 weeks ago, it's $39.95. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Scatterbrains Improv Comedy Troupe. We're going to go down the line, introduce ourselves, and then say goodnight to you all.
I'm Ed.
I'm Stu.
I'm Dave.
I'm Jed.
I'm Chris.
And we are
Scatterbrains.
For you! For you! Woo!
Don't you know it's your turn to pick it up?
Stop man 5. But I have no more of your mouth, okay? Because after the show, I have to kick you.
Right. Okay, we speak English here. Swing it to you in a minute. Okay, Claire, since you're the returning champion, go ahead and pick your category.
Okay. Things that raisins are made from for 200.
I need a fruit. You need fruit.
Grape.
Okay. Thank you. This fruit is long, yellow, and firm. Ding, ding, ding. And Mr. Forget.
What you, Mr. Manbag, wish you had below the belt?
A Scotsman. No, that's incorrect. Yes, Johnny.
What is a tall caramel frappuccino?
Close enough. Go ahead. It's yours. Let's pick your category.
I'll take furry animals for 700.
A furry animal. Did you?
Wombat! Richard Simmons.
This animal was on Star Trek and multiplied again, again, and again. Ah, yes, Johnny.
What is an iced venti extra hot caramel macchiato?
No.
My great uncle's cow.
You didn't formulate the phrase of a question. I'm very clear.
What is my
It's good. You all lose on that one. Go ahead, Johnny, and board yours still.
Okay, I'll take furry animals. No, I'll take vegetables for 300.
I give you vegetable.
Eggplant.
Kumquat.
This vegetable is purple. Ding, ding.
Ding.
Yes, Claire.
What is Barney?
She was lost.
Close enough. Go ahead, Claire. Pick your category.
We need to use our star skills to communicate more effectively with you.
Condoms for $2.50.
Any brand of condom.
Trojan.
Painful.
This brand of condom is represented by a large wooden horse. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, nice. No,
It works really well. They'll never get pregnant with a haggis on.
I don't doubt that. Claire.
What are apples?
Ding!
You're cute, so yes, I'll take that.
But I had a ding.
Yes, you did. Ellie
A
Brad.
little tiny ding.
Johnny, you were slammed, so the board is yours. Go ahead, pick your category, Johnny.
Spitter. I'll take really big animals that she slept with for 700.
I'm sorry, time for Final Jeopardy.
Oh, wait.
It was me. Yes, it was. I need a category for Final Jeopardy.
Dead presidents.
Geography.
Geography, thank you. And the question today for geography is, this continent is the one you're standing on right now.
Ding.
Write down what you bid. and your question.
I don't have no money.
All right, and we'll start with Claire, the returning champion. How much did you bid first, Claire?
$5,737,000.
All righty. And what's your question?
What is a continent?
That is correct. Okay, on a continent right now. Johnny, how much did you bid?
I bid $500.
You only have 3, so you can't do that.
Okay, I'll bid 300.
All right, Johnny, what was your question?
I used depends.
It's incontinent.
So I'm at 600 now, right?
No, you're not. And back into blah blah. What's your bid?
I have nothing.
You got that right. All right, Claire's our winner. That's
Ladies and gentlemen, here will be another brand new scene that we have never performed before. And Dave, you're going to get us our situation. Something we've never performed before, but it's still a lot of fun.
These two are just about to have an interaction where one of them is going to be fairly insulted. What was the, you sir, what was the last thing you did with someone where you interacted with them? Just generally out and about in the community. Something you did with somebody. Anything. Change a
And not
tire,
sex,
do a laundry.
Bought donuts.
What? Donuts! Yes, well then, they're not there when we buying donuts, so there you go.
Hi, sir. Welcome to the donut shop. Would you like a dozen donuts today? They're on sale.
Yeah, give me a dozen of the frosted glazed chocolate ones.
Do you want the chocolate or the frosted glaze? Which would you prefer?
The frosted glazed chocolate ones.
I've got chocolate.
I don't see any problems here, pal.
Hey, that's not necessary.
Am I speaking in too low?
I've got chocolate and I've got glaze. Which would you prefer?
Just give me both, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Here, 6 of those and 6 of those. And do you want me to put the box in my bag for you?
Oh, like I can't carry the box? What do I have stubs here? Come on now. What do you think? Look, give me these things.
I just mean with all your other groceries here, I was thinking another bag might be helpful.
Oh, because I have all these other groceries and I'm too weak. I'm too weak to carry your stupid little box of donuts in a bag out to my car. Maybe you should get your little helper boy to help me. Maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe he can carry my walker.
I just thought because your car's a long way away that maybe another bag would be helpful.
Actually, I could use a little.
Okay, cool. Here it's in a bag. Here's the handles. And do you want anything else to go with that? Milk or we're also selling pies.
In the donut store.
Yeah, did you see the pies? Here, take a look. Here's our selection.
Did I say I want a chocolate glazed cream pie?
just thought maybe.
Pie?
No,
I want donuts. I already took your stupid little bag, okay? All right? Okay. Now, could I have one of those pies?
Sure.